Just grooving. I forget that you can't hear it. What's up, epic gamers? Welcome to Hellstorm Wargaming's 40k show Monday night stream. Thank you very much for the host. Who we got? We got Mohawk Miniatures. Thank you very much, dude. Really appreciate it.
Anytime, bro. How are you?
Yeah, I'm very, very good. How are you?
Can't complain, man. Can't complain.
Can't complain.
We're
having a great
assembling, so I will complain later on because I hate this part.
You do hate assembling, I've heard. But welcome everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. If you're watching on Twitch right now, you're an absolute legend. If you want to help out the stream on Twitch, you can type exclamation point host please. We got it out there in the end. Exclamation point host please. You can host the channel just like Jay did and really, really help us out. If you're watching on YouTube, you can hit like. It tells you in the title to hit like. You can leave a comment as well. That would really help. But how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm joined by the lovely Jay from Mohawk Miniatures. Jay is...
What's up, brother?
What are you building today, Jay? Is that Reikenor?
Yes, thank you. I was trying to remember his name when you said what you're building today. I'm like, Sigma stuff.
Sigma stuff.
I've got his name written down here, and even though I couldn't remember it. Yes, it's
Nice.
Reikenor the Grimhailer that was on Warhammer Mortal Realms, the Conquest magazine for Sigma.
Yeah.
And it's a great way to pick up a very, very cheap character. This is one of the giveaway minis that we gave away last month. Going to be painted this month.
Nice.
And trying to work out how I want to paint it as well at the moment. So
it's really cool. He like snuffs out candles to make him cast powers better. He's got so many candles that are to do with light force.
That's legit. That's his rule. He blows out a candle and makes a wish and
and take
magic
stuff
stuff
and does magic and great. It's all a great time.
Awesome.
He's good. He's fun. I like Reikenor. I like Nighthorn. I keep trying AOS. I haven't tried in a while, but I keep trying AOS. But I like Nighthorn.
Okay. I know you had them on the channel at one point.
Yeah, I've got a whole army.
Only Sigma Battle Report I watched, I think, was that one.
Yeah. I've got a Nighthorn army painted, like probably like 2,500 points, maybe 3,000, right. And I've got like all of the Mortal Realms magazine. I think I'm up to issue 60 now, so I've got all of that on sprue, plus more. So I've got quite a lot.
That's a chunky army.
That's a chunky army, but yeah, it's just like, can I be bothered to paint? No, okay, we'll see.
Well, it's one of those things, isn't it? Like,
funny one.
Think about how much AOS traction your site gets compared to 40k
exactly.
traction.
Yeah, exactly.
It'd be different, I think, if it was the other way around. You'd have that little extra bit of like get up and go for it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to stay motivated for it, especially when it's so hard to film right now. So
yeah, big time.
Anyway.
Speaking of filming, though, I did get to watch a battle report of yours very recently.
Oh, really? What did you watch?
Some Blood Angels.
Oh.
And some Necrons.
Nice.
Not Blood Angels. Not Blood Angels. Admech. Red
Admech,
things. I've got bloody Blood Angels on my mind at the
You've
moment.
got some pretty models in that bat rep. Tom's done a great job.
Yeah. I heard that Tom had painted those really well. And in a definite Liam Neeson moment, I will find you.
So that was available on Hellstormwargaming.co.uk. Or you can join the small board game right here on YouTube and watch it too. Tell you to you. Links and info down in the description if you want to check it out. But I've got another battle report. I'm actually halfway through editing it. So it should be out probably tomorrow, if not Wednesday. But it's going to be between Craftworld Guardians spam, 120 of the little shits, versus GC Occults, versus 120 other little shits. So it should be really fun.
Brilliant. It's going to be... I was going to say something very offensive then.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Well, yeah. You remember how there was a particular word that two members of the Hellstorm team used to say a lot?
Yeah.
I was going to say it was going to be something like that.
It's been a great time.
And,
Michael, Smichael1987. People used to call me out. It was cool, Schmeichel. I bought some objective markers from Mikey, and he sent me a lovely message of thanks. What a good chap. And they make our game so much smoother. Thanks, Mikey. Smiles cheekily at camera. Well, I'll smile cheekily right back. Thank you for the support, brother. You're an absolute legend. Appreciate it. Yes, so get some more objectives if you want some at hellstormwargaming.co.uk/shop. So, who is in the stream today? We've got Master Arcade. How's it going? We've got Rendarkai. We've got Raikami. We've got Super Moonlord. We've got Kojira. Hello. We've got Moon tuning in over on Twitch. We've got Viking. Hell yeah. How's it going? Master Arcade says, how's it going? I'm doing very well, thank you. And he hopes Jay's doing well too.
Oh,
very cute.
He's a sweetheart. It's Master Arcade.
Yeah, he's a good lad. Gumbalina, hello, my friend. Heretic Hornet. Patrick Ball with the lads. Hell yes, boys. We got Taz the Gulk. Hello. Yes, new Be'lakor rules have been announced or shown today. This is it's very scary. I want him big time.
I think he'd look fantastic in yellow, which is coincidentally the colour of my Nurgle Demon army. So.
Thank you very much for the host, Dapton Des. Really appreciate it. Again, if you're watching on Twitch, !host, please. It really help me out.
I want to talk to you a bit sort of in depth about Be'lakor and what it means for 40k in general, actually. So that's a topic to move on to in a bit. Yeah, we can lean on to that, yeah, for sure. But we will be looking at the new Be'lakor rules soon. But after the big hello, this is the big hello. Welcome to the big hello, Mikey. When is the next Pokemon out? We get those subs. I sell out. Jump on that Pokemon hype. Hellstorm Mikey is the next Logan Paul. I don't want to be the next Logan Paul. That is not a good thing to aspire to. What's Logan Paul?
He's the guy who did the filming in the forest that one time. If you don't know what I mean, we can talk about it after stream, but that's all I'm going to give
you. Okay, right. Let's move on.
He's a bit of a knob.
Right.
But now he opens Pokemon cards, so.
Okay.
So, but I was opening Pokemon cards on stream the other day, you see, because my post office, it's very bad actually. We've just been talking about going to the post office, right?
We have.
My post office has started stocking Pokemon cards, and I've been getting recommended loads of Pokemon card opening videos. So I bought some the other day, and I was like, I'll just buy 2 packs for the meme. But I pulled some hollows. I was like, oh boys, let's go. So I bought 5 more when I went back, and then opened them on stream as well. So brilliant.
Nice.
It was
I have noticed there's been quite a lot of Pokemon content in the Hellstorm chat. I don't understand any of this.
Yeah, exactly. It's just looking for cool cards, man. That's it. No one knows how to play. The words on it don't count. It's all about the picture and if it's shiny or not.
Right. Okay.
That is literally it.
Nice. Nice. Does it sparkle joy? That's all.
You opened your flies on stream the other day from what I saw. Open my flies? I didn't open
really?
I know. I was wearing pajamas most of it, so I didn't have a fly.
Nice.
Yeah. More mental for the millions of monies, not the forest, don't do that. Yeah, he's making a lot of money from Pokemon, so... Genius way of doing it. But I was watching someone a couple of weeks ago. He opened about 800 boosters. That is a lot of boosters.
Jesus. If they're like 10 cards a booster, that's 800 cards just like littering around on a desk.
Yeah, it is 10 cards a booster. But yeah.
I remember the old days when I used to play Magic when I was at school. I think quite a lot of people, probably, at some point in their life, if you've been into Warhammer, you've probably also played another nerd game like Magic or similar.
Oh yeah. I've got a Magic deck in the car. You never know when you might need it, you know?
Right, I've never needed to be that prepared for an impromptu Magic game.
Do you call it dueling Magic, or do you just call it a game?
I don't know, but I was going to try and make some sort of Yu-Gi-Oh reference, because I know that's very much up your alley.
Yeah. You never know when you might need to duel your way out of something, a car accident or something.
Well, did you have that opportunity?
Well, yeah, you know. I got to duel the cop. Exactly, you never know when you might need to, you know, fight for your life.
So you reckon like you get pulled over for speeding and you're like, I tell you what, best of 3 at Magic.
It's time to duel. And then he pulls out blue and you're just like, Blue Millie, and just like, oh no, what have I signed up for?
Mate, he's a cop. It's got to be the boys in blue, the deck in blue. It has to
be. You could say the standing video is much like Mikey. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere.
Wow.
I do, yeah. That meme of when that meme I shared, which is like the self-deprecating meme that Magoo made, which is like the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes,
like, you are the worst content creator in history, and it's like, but you have.
You're the worst content creator that I've ever heard of.
Yeah,
yes. You have heard of me.
Yeah, it's such a terrible meme But that's like one of my most...
No. For you, it's so spot on.
One of my most liked Instagram posts, one of my most liked tweets, one of my most liked Facebook interaction. They're the 3 places I posted it, funnily enough.
Nice.
And then there's the one before that, the fucking, the thumbnail. Oh, Dom with the super chat! Thank you very much for the £5. That's it. To only be spent on Pokemon cards. I will buy a pack just for you, Dom. I'll write your name on it and we'll open it. And if I pull something good, I'll say a happy thanks and then I'll put it on eBay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. When I bust out Charizard, then.
Yeah. When I get that VMAX Charizard in Rainbow, oh baby, I'll be thanking you a lot. What was I saying now? I was saying something good.
Thumbnail.
Oh yeah, that was it. The thumbnail for meme review, which was just literally, I googled 40k beam bottom text, right? And that was the first one. It was the like, Carl, put this down, you might hurt yourself picture. And that's got over 1,000 likes, Jay. It's one of my most liked posts on Insta. Over 1,000. I was like, feel like Vegeta, just 1, not 9.
I'll tell you what, the weirdest thing is when you get an Instagram post like that has like a lot of likes, like a couple of thousand likes.
Yeah.
And you look at it and you're like, wow, they really like this, and it was the whip. And you take a cool photo of the finished thing. 200 likes. Like, the fuck?
Yeah, why even bother? Why even bother? I may as well just half paint everything like I do normally.
Yeah, that's right. From now on, I'm never going to finish a model.
Exactly. But thank you very much for the donation, Dom. Really kind of you. I will get some Pokemon cards just for you, and then we'll open them when we do another stream. Because I streamed most of last week. I did like 3-4 hour streams. I did some painting. If anyone hasn't seen Coffee Time, look away, spoilers. But this is what we did. How cool this is. We did our little diorama. I know you haven't seen it, Jay, but sorry, you can't escape it.
No, I saw it. I knew part of what was going on with it. It's just I hadn't got to see the Coffee Time for the full Monty, as it were.
Full Monty, yeah. It was really fun.
Although I'm nearly seeing the full Monty based on that Spartan guy.
Well, yeah, he's quite spread eagled there. So to say I made
that a loincloth or is it just hair?
I made this in like 2.5 days, maybe 3 days overall. It was really fun. Really good. I wish I'd printed the base bigger, because what I would have liked is the Minotaur and the Spartan looking at him rather than the other way around. Because you can't. I spent all that time painting the Minotaur, and now you have to turn him like that to look at him. And as you can see, the back gets in the way. But you know, I mean, it was a good laugh. You know, it was good fun. That was the main thing.
Good. I'm glad. I heard you had a minor incident with the Minotaur.
Which one?
Ooh.
which minor incident?
Ooh.
They're all in the video.
A minor incident where suddenly the Minotaur might not have had all of his weaponry.
Yeah, but it glues back on fine.
It did. Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. I was going to ask how you managed to fix it, because I've done that on stream before now with the Eldar Ranger from Blackstone Fortress.
Yeah.
And I moved it, and my little finger just like caught the sniper rifle and snapped it in half.
Yeah. The great thing about 3D printed stuff is it's quite brittle, which actually plays to an advantage because it's like a super clean cut. So you won't even be able to see where I've broken it.
That's nice.
You might maybe. No, I don't think that. No, I don't think you can. Yeah, because it just goes back together. It's because it essentially shears. Like with plastic, it bends, doesn't it? Really.
That's
it
right.
bends, then breaks.
That warp.
But with photosensitive resin, it's quite it can be quite brittle. So it just like there's a really clean snap. So thankfully I stuck it back on and that was it. But that did make the Coffee Time. That is in there. I did try and hide it.
No point, is there?
Hell yeah! Thank you very much to the host, Hellstorm guy.
I saw Hellstorm guy.
Who is this?
The weekend and you got.
Who the hell is Hellstorm guy?
I loved it.
Also, I want to have a word with this chat. We've turned the music off. It's very serious, right? Thank you very much to the host. Jake's 2 pence. Really appreciate it. Exclamation point host, please, to find out how to do it yourself. Look.
How you doing, Jake?
Who has sent me a mouse mat from China? Okay. I know what it is. It says mouse mat on the side, on the outside. I know it's very soft. I've felt it. There's definitely a larger part and a smaller part. Someone has posted me a mouse mat.
if you've got like a boobs rest mouse mat or something.
It feels like a boobs rest mouse mat. So I haven't opened it, but who sent it? I need to know. I didn't. I
think you should open it.
To be fair, it didn't say Derby on it, so it wasn't Ginger Steve. It says to no hobby Mikey.
Ooh.
So I could open it.
Talk as well.
I could open it. I almost opened it earlier.
I think you should open it, but definitely not on stream.
I could open it right now, or I could wait until the last Sunday of this month and open it with all the other shit that I'm going to be opening live on stream that you definitely should be checking out.
I don't think you should. Definitely don't think you should open it on stream.
You definitely don't think I should open it on stream?
No. I don't know what it is. I don't know who sent it. But if you think it's a boobs rest mouse mat, Twitch might just think there's enough of like even fake boobs.
If they ban me for a mouse mat, right? That is a great video, right? So I'm all for it, okay? So whoever sent it, fair play, great meme. Love a booby mouse mat. They don't make many Warhammer ones, so I am interested to see what it's like. Thank you very much to the host. Timmy Spruce, really appreciate it, buddy.
Hey.
So whoever sent it, it will be opened on the last Sunday of this month, where we do the live unboxing of Stream Spends $1,000. But this time, it's going to be called My Girlfriend Judges What Stream Bought with $1,000.
Okay.
So on Sunday the 28th, we're going to be doing coffee time live on YouTube and Twitch from 10, where we'll be sat having a chat like we do. And then as soon as it ends, we'll be going live just on Twitch to open all the stuff.
Nice.
And that's the plan. And Georgie's going to be there, and she's going to judge what's come. We had a bit of a conversation on stream the other day about the postman and how he doesn't respect me anymore, which was on Meme Review.
Did he to begin with, though?
No, it was when one of the items was... Do you know, like, Royal Mail, right? Do you know when you're aware of the Royal Mail? For anyone outside the UK, the Royal Mail is the postal system in the UK. And what they do, if they accidentally open a parcel... Thank you very much to the host, Uneducated Tactician, really appreciate it.
Hey, how you doing, MC?
If they open a parcel by accident, what they do is they put it inside a clear bag and send it to you and apologise, right? And one of the items, which is I'm not proud of, but it was a coaster with something on it to do with catgirls, and that was on the outside of the parcel in broad daylight, which you could see through. And normally the postman's quite happy to see me. He's like, I don't know his name. I'm sure he's got a lovely name, but I don't know his name. And he's very nice. And he's like, hey man, how you doing? You're all right? Having a good day? Oh, you got a lot of parcels today? Is it all letters? You know, that sort of conversation, you know, very polite. When that came, and ever since, it's very much a, here you go, bye. That's it. That's all I'll get.
Don't look at me. Don't make eye contact.
Pretty much, yes. Pretty much, yes.
Nice.
So we aren't friends anymore. That's it.
That's such a shame. That was a very healthy platonic relationship.
It was, yeah. And now it's
been ruined
shattered
by your desire for millions of views.
Yes, it's been shattered. So we don't have the same relationship anymore. He doesn't look at me in the eye anymore. It's very sad. Gumballina, he's sus of me. However, he's wrong. The thing is the two people who know where I live. Gumballina sent me something before, and Steve sent me something before. Now, unless it's someone who wouldn't do that on stream, I don't know. But I don't want to. I feel
honoured.
I mean, you
know exactly where you live.
You do know where I live as well.
Was this Jay taking the piss?
Wasn't suspect of Jay whatsoever. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong.
I'm really good at this. This is great.
Yeah. So I did accidentally dox myself on that stream, so maybe someone got it from there.
Yeah, you did. It could be anyone.
No one's ordered me pizza yet, which I'm very disappointed with everyone in.
No. We're looking after you, bro. You said you did a New Year's, not like specific weight loss thing, but you know.
Hey,
just, keeping an eye out.
That's my problem. But you want to order me pizza? Yeah, you should have. You haven't, so I'm very disappointed. So maybe someone from there has done it, because there was like 50 people watching or something at the time. Don't know. I'd love to get a P.O. box so you can send me booby mouse mats whenever you like, but they're expensive. I already looked into it. Hey, Harry Lane, how's it going? And the Red Path, hello.
Hey, Harry.
Also know from the old snack reviews. Oh, is my address on the old snack reviews? Or did I put it out?
I guess it was based on that now.
Maybe I need to delete all the old snack reviews. But it weren't me. Well, how's it going, Red Path? Absolute legend, long-time supporter of the channel. A massive World Eaters channel who's just had Danny on for an interview. I believe that's out today. So make sure you go and give him a sub. Go and check him out if you're a World Eaters fan or Chaos fan in general. And go and give him a follow and listen to that awesome interview. It's really good. Oh, you sent me... Oh, shit, you did. Yes, you did send me stuff. I forgot about that. Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to be rude. I completely forgot.
As part of the snack review?
As part of the snack review, yeah.
Nice. You know, I don't know if anybody else did this, but I actually bought something to eat solely because I saw it in a Hellstorm snack review. And I don't know if you all remember this snack review or what your thoughts were on this particular product. It was the like the Watsits, but they were made out of peas.
Oh, the pea snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were good. They were good.
They were okay.
They were basically
I don't
crisps,
having a lot of taste,
pea.
but
yeah, they're made out of like peas, like green peas.
Yeah.
Like green giant crisps. You know.
They were okay. So Hellstorm food review had a positive impact on my life.
Back in the day, yeah. Healthier than normal potato chips as well.
Very much so.
Snack reviews is the only thing that can make the channel better. I think ever since we got rid of you, Dan, it's made it better. I'm kidding. We might see Dan soon. How's it going, Dan? Are you alright? Not the snack review. Iconic, bring them back. I don't have a platform to bring the snack review onto anymore unless I did it on a Monday. Was it the curry cheese? It was the curry cheese that like broke. Oh. That was the snack that broke the back. You know, it was grim.
That did not look good.
It wasn't good.
Like, you know when you look at food and you're like, yeah, that looks really sweet. Oh man, I'd love to eat them. That looks banging.
Yeah.
And then
you
had that, and that was the other side of that. It was like, that's food.
Well, it happened at Christmas as well because George, we bought some cheeses.
Right.
For, you know, like Christmas, as you do. And they were like doing fucking weird cheeses at Asda. So we bought like a gingerbread cheese, a Christmas cake cheese. It was just gross.
Oh, I'm not sure about Christmas cake cheese.
It was all gross, mate. It was
like
exactly
because we did the same thing, you know, like cheese platter, baked camembert and fresh bread and all that sort of stuff. And she brought over some rum and raisin cheese. I'll eat rum and raisin anything. That's one of the best flavor combos ever.
Yeah.
But rum and raisin cheese, I can't back.
No. But like the gingerbread cheese are just cheese, like, you know, just like essentially like cheddar cheese, but then with a cinnamon aftertaste. It just wasn't good.
Oh.
Yeah, and the Christmas cake one wasn't much better.
No,
the curry cheese was not gross. It was gross. It was not good. It does not sound amazing. It was chip shop curry cheese, so, you know, not very nice curry.
Oh god! Yeah,
but it was like, you know, like chip shop
like
curry
high
sauce.
Quality curry sauce.
You know, like chip shop curry sauce, which is nice at times. It was like the worst one of that you've ever had, but then with cheese.
Congealed into cheese.
It was gross. But yeah, I think it was when me and you started doing the podcast because I think Dan was busy all the time, so we kept having to like postpone it. So then you started coming on doing it, and then it was like awkward to
it's
send
difficult to get a food review.
Yeah,
because we both should have the same thing.
We'd have to like plan it weeks ahead, and I don't, you know, some snacks, they have a little bit of a time on them, you know, they have a time period on them.
Yeah.
Just Google it, found the picture, looks like vomit in a bag. What, curry cheese? It was in like Home Bargains or something. You know, one of those shops that just has everything. That's where we got it from.
Was it even in a refrigerated section?
It was in the
fridge.
It was in the fridge.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what used to happen is I used to finish work, I used to get Dan, drive to Home Bargains, look for something weird, and then come and film the podcast. That's how it went.
Nice.
But yeah, we ended up not doing the podcast because it wasn't very popular. So, which is a bit of a shame. But there you go.
Yeah, it was a shame.
Yeah, so that's when we turned it into hobby, and then it became the 40k show. This is what it is, where you click like right now, or you host it. !host, please. So yeah. So now I paint. We called it the hobby stream, and now I'll paint on other streams.
That's right. Yeah, it's a stream that one of us does some hobby.
Yeah.
So it's still currently correct.
Yes. But
as long as I keep doing this.
As long as you keep doing that, but that's okay. I've decided. That's it. I've rejigged it. I'm redefining the mold, Jay. I'm recasting. You know. Thank you very much for the host.
You can't recast.
Pearl Jam 23.
No recasting. He didn't say that. Don't clip it.
Save Games Workshop.
He's got a 3D printer behind him.
Bro,
he's recasting. Don't do it.
If you put that in a title, you get like 500,000 views in about 2 days, according to Midwinter Minis.
Brilliant.
So, which he did. So fair play to him.
Yeah, I did watch that.
It was actually
video.
It was actually half decent. So it was like it's very much like a reporting on video rather than like you should recast, which is good.
Yeah.
So I'm remolding how I stream and stuff. So today is the 40k show where we talk about Warhammer and stuff, and then our hobby stream elsewhere.
There you are.
I did some hobby today though, but not a lot. We've just been saying I've been failing the Zinch challenge. I haven't done a lot.
See, that's the thing though. You said that, and my immediate response was, "That's okay because you've done some."
I've done some, yeah.
And that's all your challenge is about. It's just doing some.
Yeah, exactly. So if anyone doesn't know, I'm painting a Zinch army. I'm doing something every week for the next year. Today, let's have a look. Today, I've gloss varnished these bad boys. So you can see there is 27 pink horrors and a herald somewhere. Spot the herald. Can you see him? Actually, I can. Yeah, I found him. So that's all I've done today. Because I oil washed it all last week, and then I left it to dry, and then this week I've gloss varnished it. So a little bit.
Herald, the one off to the right hand side.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's a little bit slow, but that's where we're at the minute. I've also gloss varnished all the bases of the screamers because they've got a couple of little details that I've missed. So I've done a little bit on that as well. So like the mouths and stuff like that. I just need to finish the tongues and the bases. I've sprayed up all the bases and coloured them in, but I haven't like actually finished them. So I've gloss varnished them, and then I'm going to go with some UV resin as well to do some water effects.
Nice, real nice.
Yeah,
like it.
Yeah, so that's where we're at. That's where we're at with these guys. So we're getting somewhere. So I'm hoping next week we'll have some details started on them. I might even stream this week. We'll do some details, which might be fun. I'll be doing that exclusively on Twitch, so make sure you go and give us a follow.
I'm going to warn you, there are about 1 trillion details on those things.
Yeah, there is. There's a lot of bracelets on these bad boys.
Yeah,
got a
bracelets,
lot of hands.
Feathers, and rings, and bells on, and it's mad.
Yeah, Don Maidlow has cough the Pokemon show. Gobelina just googled it, found the picture, it looks like vomit. Whoops just showed the wife the curry cheese and she no longer wants to have lasagna. I mean, that's fair enough. I understand. I get it, you know? I understand.
Alright, curry cheese turns people off lasagna.
It's bad.
That's a war crime right there as far as I'm concerned. You're going to The Hague.
But yeah, so as I said, I've done a lot of hobby. I made a diorama. So I'm going to be looking for some other, because like this is part of like 3D printable STL bundles, you know. This is Raging Heroes in particular. I'm going to be looking for some other ones and see what we can do. I've got one in mind that I'm just going to be doing, which is more 40k related. So I'll be looking at that, and then we'll be having a look around, see if anyone else wants any doing. So if you know any STL bundles, if you've got 3D printer, you want to sign up for an STL bundle, but you don't know if you want it, you don't know the quality, let me know and I'll have a look. And I'll spend my money rather than you.
More than that.
I'll let you know if it's any good. But yeah,
so I really like all that sort of stuff, and there's some amazing things coming out, especially busts. I'd love to do another bust actually, because I've only done the one, and it was really, really enjoyable. It's a very different way of painting something. So if anyone does know of any good busts that they'd like to see me paint on stream, probably as a giveaway at some point, then hit me up.
Nice. Hey, Katie and Ranger, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing, Dan?
Hello. Any chance I could get 40 warding stave heads printed? I don't have any warding stave heads. What do they look like?
You know how it's a Grey Knight weapon.
All right, yeah, it's a little.
So it's like a lump of Emperor-looking stuff.
Why
on the
do
end
you
of a
want
stick.
40 warding staves when only one dude in the unit can take it?
No, that's not true.
Oh, is it not? I thought it was only the Judy. Do you see a Judy car that could take it?
No.
Oh, everyone can take it.
Everyone can take it, and especially if you've got Terminators. Terminators with warding staves are sick. Because they're +2 strength. Oh, they almost certainly will.
Yeah, they're +1 invuln in combat, aren't they?
+1 to your armor save, or +1 to your saving throw in combat.
Yeah. Hey, thank you much for the follow, Onion Kings. Really appreciate it.
So yeah, it gets around the maximum invuln save, being a 3+ with Sanctuary and all that sort of guff.
Yeah, until it gets fixed.
Until it gets fixed, which it will get fixed in Codex Grey Knights. Yeah. Almost certainly, because that's one of those like weird oversights that is an unintended consequence. Because if it was an intended consequence, it would say add 1 to your armor and invulnerable saves.
Yeah.
Not just get +1 save.
Yeah. 3 up invuln's obnoxious. 2 up is just daft. Just shouldn't work.
Yeah. So I wanted to talk to you about this because we were going to talk about Be'lakor. So maybe we could talk about Be'lakor, and then I want to have a bit of a chat with you about invulnerable saves.
Okay. Let me get some good music for it.
Ooh.
Go for it.
So you've seen the new Be'lakor model. We talked about that last week.
Certainly have.
And we've now seen on Warhammer Community some rules for the new Be'lakor model. We haven't seen his stat line. God, what absolutely boss-looking thing it is.
Do you know what I love? Right, that they've released the 40k rules or snippets of the 40k rules before the Age Sigma one. But that
not a single Sigma thing. Yeah, I wonder how many people are super triggered about that.
Yeah, I think it's funny.
I think it's hilarious, and I don't care. But they've given you some rules for 40k, and he's got some very, very defensive rules. So the first one is he gets a 4 invulnerable save, which is great.
Yeah,
can't be mad at that. And then when you shoot him with a ranged weapon, you get -1 to wound against him. So here's this dude that is, let's be fair, enormous, like wingspan like you wouldn't believe. Hiding him is going to be an issue. So they thought, you know what, to stop him getting shot off the table in one turn, here's what we're going to do to help him out. We're going to give him this invuln save and the -1 to wound. Love it. Great stuff. And then, as a bonus to that, whenever you attack him, whether it's melee or ranged, you can't get any rerolls at all on your hit roll. So the wounds can still reroll.
So good.
And he's -1 to hit in melee and ranged, which is like
so good. So good. Yeah.
So he's really defensive. I like that a lot.
We all know the best offense is a good defense, you know? Dawn said it that one time. People said it in football. People like football. Be'lakor said it, and here we are. Everyone's scared of him now. He's like, oh, it's the new Nightbringer. It's the new... He does look cool there, doesn't he?
And the reason it's the new Nightbringer is because of his other rules. Because sometimes the best offense is just a really effing good offense.
Yeah.
And so he's got the Blade of Shadows.
It's very sneaky.
And he can like spam attacks at damage 1. Cool. That's good. Power sword.
Yeah.
He's probably going to be strength 7, I guess. So yeah, not bad.
Probably around if you're going to say like it's going to be wounding most things on 3s, if not 2s.
Yeah.
Got to be pushing at least strength 10 with that.
Especially your chaff stuff, like you're just going to crush it, right? Great. Happy days.
-4.
The
great.
Well, -3 on that one.
No, -4 on the big one.
Yeah. I was talking about a little one. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
But the big one, and here's where it is big. Each time attacks with his weapon profile, invulnerable saving throws can't be made against the attack. It's -4 AP as well, which means if you're a custard or something with 2 up armor save and you've got a storm shield, you're still having a really bad day. Yeah. So this is great.
Yeah, D3 plus 3, the new D6. You know? The new flat 3 damage is D3 plus 3. So strong. You know,
it's mad.
Yeah,
like you're getting a minimum of 4, which means he's still one-shotting Death Guard Terminators. He's one-shotting Centurions. Not that they're really a thing anymore.
I'm about to say, if you're against anything like Mortarion, he's still doing 3 wounds each. You know, at minimum. That's really strong.
Yeah, it is. We all know what minimum means.
Exactly.
But this leads me on to what I was actually able to talk to you about. We've seen now a couple of units with an ability that ignores invulnerable saves. And when this came out earlier on today, one of the 40k chats that I'm in, there was a little bit of an explosion of like, well, I don't like this. They're taking away invulnerable saves. And why don't they just have like, it reduces your invulnerable save? And now like nothing gets a save against it. And he's going to be super killy and so on and so on. And Games Workshop, over the last couple of months of this edition, have started to move away from things like 3-up invulnerable save.
Yeah.
You could arguably say that they were at the end of the last edition as well. What are your thoughts on having more models that ignore invulnerable saves? We've currently got any Catan with a Strat or the Nightbringer. We've got Be'lakor. I can't think of any more, unless it's something that just does a mortal wound, which is a different mechanic, but obviously still ignores all of your saving throws.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
The thing is like, it's obviously a really, really, really strong ability, right? It's very strong to ignore someone's save completely. Like, pretty much. Because, you know, if you got a 2-up, you're going to have a 6-up. Because that's it. If you got a 1-up, you might have a 5-up. But most cases, you're going to have no save against it.
Yeah.
But the problem is, it's the only time it'll become an issue if they start getting too frivolous with it and putting it on everything. Yeah. Because we already have mortal wounds, right? Which ignore saves. You know? Yeah. That's a thing that's in the game. And some armies are very good at spamming mortal wounds. Yes, you know, let's go back to Necrons with the Catans.
Yeah,
you know, where they just throw, even ignoring the stratagem where they ignore armor saves, they have some serious mortal wound output. Which is obviously very, very strong. It's a very strong ability, but it's not in every army. And in this instance, as well as the Necron one, it's in one unit. One unit.
Yeah.
One at a time, even, with Necrons, because it's a stratagem, and in Chaos, currently it'll be one because it's a special character. It's one unit in the army, which is, you know, the first demon. He's pretty cool, you know. You know me.
He's like the Primarch of demons, let's be honest.
Yeah, exactly. And don't get me wrong, you know, I'm always against when they take the lore too seriously and start putting it in the game and ruin it. But he's a bit of a badass, and he's quite big. And the problem is he wants to...
Boy.
Yeah, he wants to go into big, nasty stuff. And a lot of big, nasty stuff has invulnerable saves.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, fair enough.
Yeah, but they also normally only have a 3-up armor, though, don't they? Like a lot of the biggest stuff.
Yeah,
like
for sure. Like
your super big tanks.
Your Demon Primarchs. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You have a 3-up. So he's going to be ignoring a lot of saves. But, I mean, he's also very big. So it's very unlikely that he's going to be hiding very much. So if you allow a Be'lakor into your lines to kill everything whilst ignoring saves, then maybe he deserves it because you've let him get there. Now, I'm sure there's going to be some other rules. He's obviously very defensible because he's -1 to hit. You can't re-roll against him. It's obviously very good. -1 to wound as well, right? As we've already said.
That's right, from ranged.
So he's obviously very strong, which it also probably means he's not going to have like minimum wounds per turn, because if you're -2 to wound, -2 to hit, can't re-roll, and then if they went, oh yeah, he's also, you can only take so many wounds a turn. If that was the case, then you're looking at like 800 points.
You know? Well, there's that argument of it as well. Yeah.
And that's the thing. How big of a chunk of an army is it going to be with all these extra rules, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I think it's okay as long as they don't put it on everything, which they haven't done so far. They put it on 1 or 2 units, which I think's fine. So Be'lakor is shaping up to be a very interesting model. And very interesting. He's obviously very pretty. He's obviously a very beautiful model. He's obviously quite big. He is stood on a big rock, but he is going to be quite big. And you'd expect something this big to be quite scary. So I quite like the look of it.
You'd hope, yeah.
Yeah. And again, he's not going to have like 500 attacks. He's going to have like 7 or 8, maybe 9. If he's lucky.
No way he get 9 attacks. Well, hang on. They said actually he can kill a land raider on average dice, didn't they? So he could do the math
on an average day.
It's minimum.
So he's got to do 18 wounds, right?
16? Is it 18?
Is it 18 or 16? Let's have a look.
It's T8. We know that.
Well, we know that much, yeah.
But with strength +4, we'd assume he's wounded it on 3s.
Yeah.
And the Land Raider's got a 2-up save?
He has got a 2-up save.
Okay.
Landy.
I was about to say, unless it's like the Land Raider Killers, where it's got a 4-up invulnerable save, and I realised that doesn't matter at all.
16 wounds, my apologies. Yeah.
16, okay.
So average 5 damage, so he's got to get 4 wounds through.
Yeah.
So he's going to be hitting on 2s, obviously.
Certainly.
Wounding on 3s.
So if he's wounding on 3s, to get 4 through, he needs to do 6. He's at least 6 hits, which means he should have 7 attacks.
He needs 5. Or are you counting the save there? Because the save is like
counting it
1
for the save, but if you roll 6 dice, you're average to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 2 fail on 3 ups, you get 4 going through. And they're on average at 4 dice. It's a 66% chance of rolling a 6.
Yeah, well,
like
3.
1 6. So on an average day to guarantee the kill, you'd need 5 through. But if he's hitting on 2s and wounded on 3s, if he's got 7 attacks, he's
probably about 7
just
attacks.
nailed it.
Yeah, 7 attacks at least strength 5. That's him, you know. At least base strength 5.
He's got to be well above strength 5.
You'd
Think
hope
about
so,
the things in the game that are strength 5.
Yeah, you'd hope so, but I'm saying he's at least. You could say, he could be like strength 8, which means he's gonna be strength 12. We don't know. He's at least strength 5 because he's gonna be wounded on Land Raider and freeze for sure.
Yeah, he could be strength 8. He's
I'd argue he'd be like strength 7, strength 8. You know, he's gonna have a Demon Prince stat, but better with more wounds. You know, closer.
Well,
to an
that's the thing, isn't it?
demon.
It has to be better than the Demon Prince.
Yeah, because before he was just
the Demon Prince is half his size.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I think it's really cool. I'm really excited. He's going to be very scary on the tabletop, and that's exactly what we need to see, you know?
Yeah. I love it. I think it's all good. And I'm not fussed about like losing invulnerable saves in combat and stuff because...
Again, if it's just in combat and it's not everybody, you know?
Yeah.
Look at the size of the sword, you know? Little storm shield ain't going to help you there.
Exactly. And I'm really excited about stuff like this happening because there are armies out there that just go, yeah, I've got invulnerable saves on all my stuff, and so lol at you. Looking at things like custodes, marines, kind of in a general aspect, because you still see a lot of storm shield things, whether it's your vanguard vets in combat or smash captain or whatever.
Yeah.
So the fact that you now, I suppose, have to consider when you're writing your list. Let's say in 6 months' time, we've had another 2 or 3 units like this, and there's like a spell like Death Hex still exists. And you've got to go, right, well, hang on a minute. Now there's quite a lot of ways for me to lose my invulnerable save. So my army that was super tanky 10 minutes ago,
yeah,
maybe isn't so tanky now.
Yeah, shield wall who?
I know, right? Tank shaping the meta.
The
meta is fighting back.
Yeah, there you go. That was a good chat, Jay. I like that.
See, I come up with insight for.
We love it. Yeah, we love it. That's gonna be a great video. That's gonna come out probably tomorrow, this evening, if not tomorrow morning.
There you are. There you
are. They're coming doing Prince's half his size. Maybe there's a new one coming closer to his size. Maybe, but he's the first demon. He's had a long time. You know, demons are kind of like orcs. You know.
That's good analogy.
The bigger they are, the better they get.
Well, I thought it was that the longer you live, the bigger you get.
Well, yeah, either or.
So that was what you were aiming for.
Yeah, the big one. They always
get bigger one. Bloodthirster is like a tiny demon 10,000 years ago that through schemes and power grabs and whatever and stealing
better
souls
manufacturing processes.
Yeah, that's that too. Nice.
Yeah, for sure. Everyone's got the original gargoyle, haven't they, from Hero Quest? It's a demon prince. It's a
bloodthirster.
Great demon.
Yeah,
it's a bloodthirster.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd see him being 12 wounds or something. I think he's gonna be 16. You know, I think he'd be 16.
I genuinely hope he has 18 wounds. And here's why I hope that. With that like defensive stat line that he's got, where he ignores your rerolls, he's at -1 to wound, and so on. You're going to need a significant number of shots to put him down.
Yeah.
Because that -1 to wound. Let's say he's toughness 7, right? Which is like Magnus toughness. It's not Morty toughness.
Yeah.
I feel that's kind of the right field for him to lie in. At T7, your las cannons, crack missiles, melter guns, your multi-matches, your eradicators, hunter killers, all of that are now winning on 4s, not 3s. Auto cannons are winning on 5s.
Yeah, really bad.
Like, hang on, what? Suddenly he becomes extremely tanky. So because he's massive,
and
he's difficult to hide,
yeah,
I'd really rather he didn't benefit from obscuring.
Yeah, Makes sense. Makes sense.
So
yeah, I can see him at least getting a bump to 16, at least 18 maybe, easy. But that's like Demon Primarch level. Is he that level? Maybe. He sounds it so far. So he might.
All we've seen is his melee attack, and if they decide, well, actually, you've got 4 attacks, and we said you can kill it on an average day because we know you only roll 6s.
We don't know what average is.
You know, but he was a spellcaster before, right? He was like, I know all the magic because I've been around for 1 trillion years.
Well, he's got his own discipline, Noctis discipline.
Really?
Yeah. So that says it in the article.
Nice.
I'll find it.
I remember from like back in the day, you used to take Be'lakor because that way you could get invisibility if you're Chaos.
Yeah. On the battlefield, the Dark Master is a terrifying figure cloaked in ethereal darkness. Like most demon princes, he's a powerful psyker, drawing powers from his own Noctic discipline.
Ooh.
But as many unfortunate souls can no longer attest, the real thing to watch out for is his massive blade, boys. Massive blade! Hell yeah!
It's about the size of a sedan.
Yeah.
You're basically being hit by a like Mondeo. So.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I'll probably end up getting. He's one of those. It's like I'll have to set. I'm trying not to just buy everything because I don't have an expendable income. If you want to help me out, use your Prime Gaming sub on the channel right now, or support the channel other ways. I don't have an expendable income really, so I have to be careful. So I keep setting myself like goals. I still haven't bought the Silent King, so I think after the pay the Silent King, I might buy Be'lakor.
Nice. I think that's a good way of doing it.
Yeah. Because otherwise
you end up with this like massive, I'll call it an investment in plastic crack.
Yes.
That's just sat chilling on your shelves.
Yeah.
Though if everybody would like to go out and buy Be'lakor, it would help my Games Workshop share prices go up. So, please do so. Then maybe I can afford to buy one as well.
Yeah, exactly. So
I look at him though, and I'm like, he'd look great in yellow. Like, you imagine him painted as like a giant wasp. He'd look sick.
I was thinking Pikachu because this is a Pokemon channel now. A giant Pikachu.
Of course, yeah. What was the Pikachu? What was the evolved Pikachu? Peekaboo, not Peekaboo. That's a game.
Raichu.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the big orange one.
Right. There you go. It could be that. Could be that.
Right. I've got Jack Vincent. Don't have expendable income. What was that stream the other day, Mikey?
That's why.
Why do you think I don't have an expendable income? I don't have any money. You spent it. I'll let you spend it, but you spent it because it was funny.
What did you think was going to happen? That's what I want to know.
It was a funny meme, No one else is doing that in Warhammer, are they? No one. I'm the first.
That's right. They're being selfish and spending it on their own stuff, unless it's somebody that's like buying an entire army to paint and raffle off.
Right, Canry, you absolute legend. Look, this is the type of fans I need. Invest it in Be'lakor. There's my Be'lakor fund. I'm €5 closer to Be'lakor. Hell yeah!
Nice.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
€100.
You are an absolute babe. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. So. But don't forget, if you are on Twitch, let's just have a quick chat 1 second between me and you. If you are on Twitch, thank you very much for the resub Evilbeard for 20 months in a row. You can do what Evilbeard just did. You can use Prime Gaming. If you've got Amazon Prime, we're in a pandemic, you probably have. You get a free sub every single 30 days. You don't have to use it here. You can use it on Jay's channel. You can use it on another channel, Use it on some gamers. Use it on some Fall Guys streamers. Use it on something else. Or you could use it right here every 30 days. It really helps out the channel. We actually get more from those subs than we do normal subs, so...
You do.
So make sure you use it. It's free. Every 30 days. Get ad-free viewing. Be great. Be good. Oops, wrong one.
Also, on the same vein as that, if you live somewhere and you maybe helped your nan set up her Amazon Prime or whatever so she can watch Downton Abbey
that's another one.
Order another gin and tonic or something.
Techno Dawn, thank you very much for the sub.
You use her Amazon Prime sub as well.
Everyone's got
there is a reason why I have both Des and Dez's dog as a subscriber on my channel. Sorry.
Yeah, Hellstorm guy. Why aren't you even subscribed if you're still there? Just call people out. Why aren't you subscribed?
You can't do that.
I mean, you can. It's just not a very good look.
Yeah, exactly that. And if you remember that streamer that was like crying because nobody had subbed to her or whatever in 30 minutes. And she tried to sell her bathwater or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh, that's 2 different people.
Is it? Okay. I don't care.
Didn't he sub Saturday during the meme stream? He might have done. Meme review was so much fun, boys. Meme review was so much fun. got.
I'm really looking forward to that video. Like, I wanted to go back and watch the VOD, but I was like, you know what? No, I know he's editing this down into a real video.
Yeah, Big Tom's working on that.
I'm looking forward to it.
Absolute legend. Yeah, I ended up taking it down today, because I left it up for the weekend and then took it down today. After Mood 2 it reminded me because he was watching it. I was like, no, my ad revenue. I'm here, haven't decided if I like it or not yet. Fair enough. Fair enough. I might just time you out then until you decide. You've spoken. Oh, you can't do it like
at
on
that
YouTube,
point. Just don't like it, you know.
Yeah.
Have you at least liked the video? Did you press like on the video?
Did you press like? You know, it says like on the title. Hit like right now. 61 viewers, 24 likes. What are you playing at? Sort it out.
Well, to be fair, like half of those are over here and there's no like button.
Well, yeah. Oh no, I meant 60 on YouTube. Terrible, terrible. You should go, if you're on Twitch, you should go to YouTube and hit like and then go back. Thank you, whoever just liked. I saw that. I saw you. You're a legend. That's it. This is what Monday streams are now. Just me begging for likes.
I don't need to be a part of this.
Yeah, you are. You're
I don't need to be though. Like, I could definitely be a part of that somewhere else.
The accomplice to the likes, the like begs. But yeah, there's not much else that's happened in Warhammer this week, has there? That was it. Bellacore. There's a preview coming this weekend.
No. There's some exciting stuff. There is some exciting stuff.
What's that?
Well, this weekend, I believe that from what I've managed to work out from the Warhammer community site, the first Psychic Awakening / Vigilus style campaign book for 9th edition has been
is it this weekend?
Right?
Let's have a
think so.
Oh yeah, the Warzone Kakaradon. It's not Kakaradon. That one.
Yeah, the Book of Rust.
Yeah, Act 1.
So I'm super pumped for this because obviously the armies that are within it, I play one off with the Imperial Knights.
So it has rules for Forge World,
for Free Blade houses.
Yeah, rules for Forge World Metallica for Admech, Imperial Knights House Raven, and Drakari Cult of Strife. Great, you can buy a codex to go with your codex.
Yes, that I thought we could talk about as well in a slightly controversial set of timing for that one. Like, well done, we've literally just released your codex, and let's be honest now, we all know that the codexes aren't coming out in the same time frame that they originally had planned. What has been Wargaming? Thank you very much for the sub, dude. 2 months in a row, you absolute legend. Appreciate it, man. And then cheers, thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Evil Beard is a king amongst men in the chat. Sub, YouTube member, and Hellstorm Premium. Come at me. A king amongst men. Can I VIP? How do you VIP? Do you know how to do that? Yeah, you click the name and...
Okay. I'll mod you.
I don't know why I just tried to do it in your channel, but... Like...
Now, how do you...
And if not, you can go to your Twitch... dashboard.
I've modded him.
Set roles.
I've modded him.
We are 94% of the way through a level 1 hype train over here.
Oh yeah, let's get some JoJo on. We need JoJo.
Everyone, get on board the train.
It's the hype train time. It's ready. Let's go. It's a cover because that's on Spotify. It's a hype train. Can we get it to 69%? That's the question. Let's get it to 69%. Can you do it?
69%.
We have to go up. We need to get it to 69%.
Level 2, 69. Yeah.
If you miss it, you have to keep going. You know. Let's go. It's hype train time. Let's play some D&D. No worries, bud. Appreciate it.
Enjoy, man.
Pay to win confirmed. Can we get it to 69%? We're trying. That's a Des with the gifted sub. Hell yeah. We're in level 2. We're almost there. Welcome, Sergeant Roll, to the team. Make sure you go and give Dats and Des a nice thank you for that. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go, gamers. Where are we at? Where are we at? We're about to find out.
Sergeant Roll is the guy with the 3D printed
Eldar
eggplants with the aubergines. Yeah,
it sure is. Can we get it to 69%? That's the question before it runs out. We've got 4 minutes. 4 whole minutes. I could listen to JoJo for 4 minutes. This is
I'm
it.
glad I don't have the audio for your stream turned on.
It's good. You should. Put Golden Wind on for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and you can hype with us.
That red jumpsuit apparatus on in the background.
Oh,
I don't know if anyone's ever heard of them.
No.
Okay.
I've seen his Eldar. I don't know if I'd want to thanks for him.
Yeah. Like at a tournament, one thing that COVID's taught me is you don't have to shake hands, and trust me, Sergeant Rolf, if we ever meet,
no one should be offended.
Yeah. So I talked to him the other day, and he might have like had a slight "what have I done" moment. But he has to be aware that he's going to face a myriad of different reactions from this army, and obviously it's a very provocative army. And you're going to get people that react positively and people that react negatively. And I said, one of the reactions you're going to have to be prepared for is some bearded sweaty palmed man taking one of them off to the gents for 5 minutes. And he was like, oh no. Oh no.
Would you actually take that to a tournament? Would you actually take some booby Eldar to a tournament? I wouldn't.
That's definitely the plan. Yeah.
Right. Catch people off. Okay, there's 2 minutes. There's 2 minutes left of the song, so you got 2 minutes to get the hype drain to level 69. Not level 69, 69%. Great. Now we have Mikey dancing with himself. I do dance with myself quite a lot, usually for a video.
I'm not the only one that does that. I think a lot of people do that.
Yeah, just you don't record it.
It's normally not on the stream. No. Occasionally it's been on the stream.
Now they get to record it and edit it to make it funny. This is live. This is all live, boys.
Oh God!
It's all live. We're vibing.
Like the Hellstorm, dude. Oh, that was that was something else.
Yeah, it was.
The thing is, though, like, I think anyone that is in any way, shape, or form a public face of something, especially on the internet, needs to have a skin that's like proper thick and be able to do stuff like that. Otherwise, you're just not going to last anyway.
No, exactly. You're just boring. You're just boring, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I was going to dance at 69%, but the song's about to end, so I don't think we'll make it.
Really? You were going to dance at like 1,000 followers as well, and
that wasn't going to be a dance. Either. And then I stopped streaming for 18 months. You know, if you say something, then don't do it for 18 months. Does it still count? Don't think it does.
Definitely still count. Yeah.
Don't think it does. Also,
integrity.
I couldn't even stream it anyway because I'd just get banned.
No, not back in the day.
Not back in the day, no, but it happened
I just
now.
Think, like you said earlier on, you know, what a great video that would be.
Nah, it's not a good video, that, I don't think. Nah, not good video, soz. Anyway, we didn't make it. We didn't make 69%. It's not going to happen.
You've already had your memes this week.
I have.
That's too much meme, I think.
Yeah, indeed. Good job, everyone. Good job. Appreciate it. Level 2 hype train. Thank you very much for the subs. Very kind of you. Very cool. Very, very cool.
Fuck, it's good.
I have to update my membership. Why have you done, Carrying Commissar? I don't know. I was talking about something and then that happened. We were talking about Book of Rust, right?
We were talking about Book of Rust. Yeah.
So we were talking about...
So that's on pre-order towards the end of this week.
Yeah. Let's get some good music while we moan about Games Workshop.
Well, I wasn't going to moan, but in the book is going to be rules for Death Guard, rules for Drukhari, and both of those literally within 6 weeks or so ago got the Death Guard Codex up for pre-order this weekend, as well as this book. It's a Drukhari Codex. And so it is very much a case of, if you would like all of the rules to play with your new Drukhari army, we know you're all going to go out and buy, then you do need to buy this book as well.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people are slamming GW for that, but I just want to put something out there. The Death Guard Codex was originally going to be released in November. I think, right? And it only just got released in February.
Death Guard? No, it came out in December.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's because one of the chats I'm in is a lot of people in a different country, and they've been having issues getting everything over there because of Brexit.
In Europe, they've struggled.
So they were only getting them in February. So that's where I'm going wrong. But the Drukhari Codex, again, should have been released quite a while back.
Probably February.
Certainly if Games Workshop had... Well, no, I'm thinking if they hadn't had delayed everything because of COVID, then it probably would have been out much later last year. So I don't really know if anybody can like slam them for the timings for stuff. Is it unfortunate? Yeah, definitely. Was it planned? Probably not. Is it sort of a bad situation they're trying to make the best of? Yeah. And am I giving them a little bit too much of like goodwill? Possibly. But
the thing is with this is that it's not only really badly timed because everything's delayed, also people aren't playing that much, you know, especially in the UK. In the US, it's obviously all, so. Oh yeah, the US is different. A lot of places in Europe is very different, but in the UK, people aren't playing games. You know, there's a very select few which are either doing it for work or just breaking rules, but no one's playing games. You know, so to release the Death Guard Codex, to then go ahead and release a supplement, fair enough. Death Guard. We are live. Hello. I'm so sorry. I accidentally kicked my computer, so I've got like a stand that my computer's on. I kicked it, and then my computer turned off. We are live. Hello. We're live there. Hello, everyone. All right, let me get Jay back on the call. Okay, that was bad. Welcome, everyone. Hit refresh. Okay, we'll start that chat again, shall we? I think that was going to be a good chat. I'm just waiting for Discord to open.
Do what?
Hello.
No. Hello, mate. Welcome back.
You all right? Okay. Right. Let's just start again. Let's just carry on as we were.
What's up, gamers?
What's up, gamers? Welcome back to the stream. It's epic.
God, I can't wait for the memes today.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, well,
you know what we were saying about 2 minutes ago? Well, about 5 minutes ago, I guess. You know, if you're going to be on the internet and you need to be the face of something, you've got to have a good, thick skin and so on. Yours might get tested in a minute.
Yeah, maybe. So, let's get Stream Deck running because that's not on. And then we'll crack on and we'll carry on. Good. We'll carry on chatting about what we were talking about.
We're back. PC's probably not in a trillion pieces.
No, we're all good. So I just need Discord open.
That just got to go like that? That's fucking weird.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, we're back. Okay, let's get the Book of Rust open, because I feel like that's going to be a good chat, so we're just going to carry on as normal, you know?
Message from Twitch.
Mikey's kid is so thick he has to use sandpaper to touch himself. It's true.
There's been a report in the chat that says Twitch probably thought Mikey was going to run a giveaway, so just saved him the embarrassment.
Very good. Very good. Okay. So we'll have got the first half of that. The second half, we'll have to YOLO. Where was I? We're having a chat.
We were talking about release schedules, Book of Rust. Yeah. And then you said, the thing is, and then to build suspense...
I killed the stream.
You artfully just carefully took down the stream with your foot.
Yeah.
And now the people are waiting with bated breath to see what you were going to say. So the pressure's on, bro.
The thing is, the book says it includes Army of Renown from Adeptus Mechanicus, Death Guard, Imperial Knights, right?
Yes.
So we don't know what Armies of Renown means. We don't know if that's... Crusade. No. We don't know if it's narrative. We don't know if it's match play. So
we probably know it's not Crusade because we've seen the contents pages for the book, and those aren't in the Crusade part.
Okay, makes sense. So they're probably not Crusade, which is fine. Does it mean they're match play? No, it doesn't mean that yet. We don't know what it is. It could. It probably is going to be match play, but we don't know that. So we're going to write that out. Okay. But it says it has a supplement for Cult of Strife, which is for Drakari. And this is coming out the same day as the Drakari Codex. And that is probably...
As someone that doesn't know Drakari, is the Cult of Strife the one that Lilith is part of?
It is, yeah. So Lilith is obviously in the new box set. So she's going to be in the new box set. And Cult of Strife is her particular witch cult. And then the rules are in this. Now, I think this is really bad of Games Workshop. And again, we've talked about like the fact that they're struggling with release rates because essentially their schedule is all out of whack, and it probably will be for quite a while. But does this need to come out with Drakari rules in it? They obviously knew that Drakari was going to come out before this, if not around the same time. couldn't they? No offense to like Imperial Knight players, but couldn't they have waited a while?
I love how you just threw that in there. Well,
like obviously, if it was delayed, it'd be really annoying for Imperial Knight players and Admech players. Yeah. But what does this? What just service does this hold? Because like for Imperial Knights and Admech are going to get a codex eventually, right?
Yes.
So they're going to get a codex.
So this might be that we're not going to get a codex till like late next year, and it's like a holdover thing.
Yeah, but why has it got Cult of Strife in here? Why couldn't they be in the codex? You know.
So my guess on that is because all of this is to do with like a narrative campaign style thing that Games Workshop have for this. So that the whole point of the Book of Rust and the Vigilus books was they advance the storyline of the universe, don't they? Except that's like the overwhelming point of the book. But for those of us, especially those of us that are competitive players, but those of us that just play the game because we like the game, the story is often secondary, if thought of at all.
And that's great. But if you want to do that, as we've said, if you want to do it for narrative, you can just like put out narrative rules, put out crusade rules, you know. But if it's in match play, so for the majority of people playing, it's a second book that you've got to buy, which is just mad. Yeah, it's just mad, in my opinion. It's just like, it does feel like a piss take, you know, in my opinion.
Okay.
For Drukhari in particular, I think this. Just to quickly finish my point about this. For armies that aren't going to be getting codexes for a while, this is great, you know. Give them a little bit of a release, you know. I said, give House Raven some rules, that's really cool. Give Forge World Metallica some rules. That's great. Love that. But I think putting Drukhari rules in here as well, as being the first one, out on the same day as the Codex Drukhari, is really bad. So if you're a true Drukhari player that wants all the rules, you know, you need to buy 2 books on day one. Like, I'm quite lucky. Hopefully, I'm going to be previewing these books. So I just get them. It's great. It's great for me. But, you know, I'm shouting out for the people who have to go out and spend their hard-earned money on books all the time. And it is all the time. Okay. Because of the pandemic, you probably haven't used Engine War, which has Admech and Knights in there. Or you haven't used it very much.
Not a lot, obviously. Yeah. But yes, it has been used and has been extremely helpful, in fact.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts then? Just in general, let's ignore the release date for this, which I know is a big bugbear, and so we shouldn't ignore it. But just for the purpose of my next question, what is your thought on books like this? So your Vigilus, your Psychic Awakening style books that give an army for the cost of a book, so call it 20 quid. Probably less if you bought it off a third-party site like Element or Glasshammer or something. What's your thought on books like this overall then? Because regardless of when it comes out, if you want to purchase all of the rules to give yourself the option of playing with all of the rules, you're going to buy the book anyway if you're a comp player.
Yeah, I think overall it's fine. It's the timing, you know. If you're not going to get a codex for 6 months, right, then a book like this is okay. You're buying a book every 6 months.
Yeah.
Fine. And what is it? I'm not saying that these books are bad. I'm saying that it's bad that they're releasing rules for an army and then putting some of the rules
on the day that the codex is
on the same day. If it was in a month's time, you'd be annoyed. It's on the same day, mate. It's just like, what is going on?
Okay.
You know, it's
like that's fair, and I can understand your opinion on that. I genuinely.
I said I'm standing up for the Drukhari players that realistically, to play it all be on the straight and narrow, you know, I've got to spend 50 quid on Saturday compared to everyone else who's spending 25. You know?
Yeah. I mean, the only difference is that you're getting an outlay all at once, which means if you think about it from one perspective, you're getting all of your rules in one go.
Yeah, which is
including
great.
The extra rules you would get out of the book, whereas everybody else might be waiting conceivably up to 2 years, really.
Oh, well, we just don't know, right? You know, it could be ages, because they are releasing slow, which is understandable. Don't mind waiting, you know. But what I think is really disappointing is that they've put Drukhari in another book. It's kind of like we had a discussion about the Lumineth, right? So Lumineth Realm Lords being an Age of Sigmar
kind of the same thing.
They got a book in September along with a limited edition books and box set. And then they've had announced another book that's coming out, which is essentially the same book, just with a little bit of extra units in it by the sounds of it. Don't think it's changing any of the core rules. Don't think it's changing any of the equivalent of chapter tactics, relics, etc., etc. It's just adding more stuff into it.
Data sheets, if you want.
Yeah, but it's just like, why are you making people buy another book? You know, like, I don't mind a supplement coming out if this had 3 armies, like let's say Knights, Admech, and Orcs. Right? Orcs haven't had a book announced yet. Neither have Admech and Imperial Knights. Yeah. I'd be all for it. Orc players get a little bit to play with.
And Orcs are in the narrative of this book as well, apparently.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So like, for that, I'd be like, yeah, go for it, man. Just go for it, you know? Everyone gets a little bit of a piece of the pie, you know? Some couple of armies get drip fed, some armies get the full thing. That's just how it's going to be. But, as I said, the issue I've got is Dracarys being in here on the same day as the Codex. It should be in the Codex, or they should come out in a couple of months' time, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
okay,
like 3 months, maybe. 3 months. Put Cult of Strife in here.
Well, hang on, because isn't the Luminous thing like September to...
It's September to February.
February?
Yeah, we don't know when the release is, though. That's the only saving grace they've got.
Oh, of course, that's right. They announced the book, but
they've announced the book. There's no release date yet. But if they said, okay,
like Melanchor is like the 3rd book in that series or something as well, isn't it?
Yeah, and they've only released 1 so far. The second one doesn't have a release date yet. But yeah, if you said like, oh, in 3 months' time we're gonna do this campaign, it's got 1 extra detachment in it, you'd be a bit annoyed, but you wouldn't be. You wouldn't be as annoyed as you would be for the same day. Technically, you have to buy 2 books to get all the rules available for your army. We're always going to have to buy books. We are Games Workshop's cash cow. That's literally what we're here for. They want our money. You know, that's what they want. That's what they do. They want you to buy books.
I think calling any of their customers a cash cow is a bit of a misnomer, because at the end of the day, it's a business.
Yeah, exactly. That's how they make money, you know?
Create money.
Yeah, that's what they want to do. They want to make money, you know? You are there. You are a customer. They want to keep you happy at the same time, but they want you to buy stuff, right? And this is what this does. It wants you to buy stuff. But I just feel that they could maybe think about the customer's perspective of not very happy about the fact that I've got to buy 2 books on day one. You don't have to buy them at the same time. No one's making you. But, you know, people are gonna, because they want their rules in one day.
Well, yeah, so, absolutely.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know, feel bad. Feel bad. That's what we call it. It feels bad, man.
Yeah, I agree. Like I said, the timing, not ideal. But I also believe that the timing, whilst it's obviously intentional from a perspective of, well, we've chosen to release the book on this day, probably wasn't their original intent.
You'd hope not. No.
I would really hope not, because I like to think that, you know, that they've got the hearts of their fans in mind when they plan these things out. And we know for the most part that they probably do.
But at the same
time,
there's lots of,
you asked us for this, so we've done this, and so on.
Yeah, at the same time, if they knew that it wasn't supposed to be like this, why couldn't they just delay it a little bit longer? You know, release it next month.
Well, maybe that was one of those things that they thought about. And maybe they went, well, look, you know,
let's just get it out anyway.
If we do it in another month, we're still going to get the same backlash. If we do it in 3 months, we're still going to get the same backlash. And we've got these armies that aren't getting anywhere, and, you know, one of them needs some help. Admech don't really need some help. Unless you're being, like, commanded by certain generals, you don't really need help.
No, they're a good army, you know?
Yeah, as long as you've got a good player, you're all right.
Yeah.
So this Armies of Renown thing, I've seen a lot of stuff online about this being potentially formations.
Maybe. Maybe.
That's possible. I was surprised when we didn't get them all in 8th edition. Because it was such a massive part of 7th edition and very, very late 6th edition.
Yeah.
I don't mind the concept of formations. What I really minded was the absolute horse shit that came with formations. So if they decide to do formations, as long as it's not, you know, back to the days of fucking Mirror Wall, Tau, and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah,
what do you think?
But it says there are also 3 armies of renowned forces which trade off restrictions in unit choices for additional benefits, including warlord traits, relics, and stratagems, even psychic powers. It includes armies of renown for Adeptus Mechanicus, Death Guard, and Imperial Knights. So I think this is going to be like unique chapter tactic type things for these armies rather than formations.
Okay.
That's what I read it as. Like, formations would be fine if you know, you've got like, you got to spend more points for them, like they do in Age of Sigmar, or you don't have any command points like they used to, but they were too cheap, you know, because the specialist detachments were too easy to do in 8th edition.
Yeah, there wasn't enough tax. Really.
Yeah, so in 8th edition, there wasn't enough tax, but the benefits were good, but not mental like formations, which gave you only benefits and there was no tax whatsoever. So if there's a decent tax and then gave you good benefit, you'd be okay, you know? Like, you take a couple of these units as a formation, you pay 100 points extra, they get really good, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be
the
fine.
only one of these that we know anything more about is the Imperial Knights one, because they said on their preview stream, when they showed you the book in the first place, that you're going to have rules for running an army comprised solely of Knight Freeblades.
Right, okay.
That was it. And you can... a Freeblade army and a regular Knight army could look exactly the same. It's just they've all got access to the Freeblade traits and... I've forgotten the bad part. What are they called?
I can't remember now.
Burdens.
Burdens, yeah.
So it could just be that, cool, here you go, you're all free blades, and because you're free blades, and none of you are used to fighting together, then one of you got to rise up to be a leader, and so therefore we've given you a warlord trait of like rousing leadership, and he gets +1 leadership to all knights within 12 inches.
Yeah.
To help stop your burdens happening or something. You know?
Yeah.
Do something like that.
That's cool. Yeah. But
Des said, did CSM Codex 2.0 and Vigilance Ablaze launch together? I don't think they did. I think they came like a couple of months apart.
It went far apart.
Yeah. CSM 2 was like, we appreciate to play this army in a competitive way. You actually need all the shit in this book, so we're just going to give you all the shit in this book.
Yeah. But yeah, so armies of renown, it could be like, they're saying like, you've got to take certain units in a detachment, essentially like a formation, but you got to take certain units and you get unique warlord traits. That's going to be all right, you know?
Yeah.
It's not going to be too crazy. If they go, you got to take these units, but also everything rerolls hits and wounds, and you're all like, oh, everyone gets cover save. Maybe they did some points on there, but we'll see.
And your transports don't cost anything.
Yeah, we will see. It's going to be a very interesting couple of weeks to find out what it does. That's another great. Jay, we are smashing it today. Absolutely smashing.
What, you mean all my interview questions I'm asking you?
Yeah, exactly. It's great.
That's right. We are smashing it. You're correct.
Don't worry if you've missed anything, Jake. What's going to happen is there's going to be a couple of videos this week. Right, yeah. Let's catch up with the chat. Don't forget, guys, use !Discord, or there's a link in the description. To join the Discord, we'll be doing the whip gallery in about 20 minutes. 20 minutes. We'll be having a look at what you guys have been working on today, whilst we've been talking all fantastic things about Warhammer.
Ginger Steve, if you're in the stream, I want to see your homework in the whip gallery, young man.
Yeah. I really hope that it lets you take a knight and admech together. Sucks to have to pay 3 CP for a knight. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Walk on all over again. Please
Walk
no.
on, but no benefits.
Please no.
Just be like, if you take a knight, it costs no CP. That'd be cool. That would be cool.
You know what? That's actually not even OP.
No, it's not. It's fine. But it has to be admech.
Has to be Mechanicus. But yeah, that would be a fine trade-off. A fine benefit, you know. One night isn't actually all that.
Yeah, don't give it any benefits to being there. Just that's it. Just doesn't cost any command points.
Although the 3 CP I've saved for putting that one knight in my army, I guarantee has been used on knight in the cog 3 turns in a row.
Well, yeah.
Rerolling ones to hit and Shroud's Arm because we're Mars. Bring it on, boys.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it would be all right though. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be too bad.
It would. Yeah. It's not that powerful.
Yeah. Mikey killed his PC. Yeah, I keep my PC and it just kind of just yeeted himself.
This guy's really cool. He's not as I expect him to be like properly wobbly.
Yeah, he's pretty good actually.
But he's not. I wonder how many bits I'm going to break when I paint him.
Probably quite a few.
I'm guessing at least one of these 2 dangly scythe things.
Yeah. How many candles has he got?
Like, currently?
Yeah.
1, 2,
has he snubbed
3,
any
4,
out?
5, 6. I might have accidentally nearly snuffed one out during assembly. 6, and there's a few on the base.
Nice. Yeah, okay. What was great is even though I killed the stream, at least it went straight back up.
I know, right?
SSD in check right
smooth.
there.
Smooth.
And the YouTube event, which is normally the one that goes wrong, stayed up as well, which is great.
You managed to get back in time then, man. That's
yeah,
good.
yeah. So thank you everyone for the Duff stream. Appreciate you all sticking around. Obviously, it's a bit annoying when shit like that happens, but well. Cow goes quack. I changed your mind, Black Templars. Please respond. Make sure it's in the Discord, or have a look in about 20 minutes, dude. ! Discord, or there's a link in the description. As long as you don't have 3 points, yeah. Green ink's right there. As long as if you're gonna do anything, don't give like 3 units out again. I think they've learned from that mistake though.
God, I hope so, because that was just absolute shit. Like, here's my 2,500 points of Space Marines against your 1,800 point listing. How is that even close to fair? Yeah,
exactly. And the thing is like, if everyone has it at the same power level, it's fine. But they don't. They don't release it quick enough, so they can't do stuff like that. And then when they do release it, they're just not on the same. They just like write crap. You know what I mean? They just get it wrong every time. You know, if Warcom versus the what did they call it? Battle
Gladiator Strike Force.
Gladiator Strike Force. Warcom versus the Gladiators was fine. It's a fine game, you know.
Yeah, because you're both playing 2.5K.
Yeah, but like
for anyone in the stream that maybe joined 40K in 9th edition has no idea what the hell we're talking about. In 7th edition, you could have a formation of stuff. So instead of your like combined arms attack, no, it's not called that anymore, is it?
It used to be called that. Essentially, instead of a battalion
detachment. Yes, instead of a battalion, you could take something else, and it used to be you could take a specific formation of stuff. Marines had one called the Skyhammer Annihilation detachment, which was 2 lots of Devastators in drop pods, 2 lots of Assault Marines, and that was it.
That was it, yeah.
And then they could not only drop in first turn, they got rerolls to hit or something when they shot on the first turn.
I think they ignored the movement penalty. They didn't. It wasn't called the movement penalty, but they used to ignore the movement penalty.
Snap fire back then.
They shot as normal rather than snap fire with a heavy weapon.
Yeah. So it was this madly powerful thing because it fundamentally changed your army.
Yeah.
And the War Convocation was the AdMech version. You basically, as long as you took both an AdMech and a Skitari detachment, because they were 2 separate books before.
Oh yeah, I can remember that.
If you took both of those, and a knight, so 3 detachments, then it counted as a War Convocation, and you didn't pay for any unit upgrades at all. They were all free.
Yeah, and it was like it was like 8th edition, so you bought the bodies and then you paid for the guns on top. And relics used to be points, right? I'm sure relics used to be points.
I think so.
Yeah, because you used to get those free as well. So you basically just paid for the bodies essentially. Everything else was free. So,
was it just war gear before, rather than it being a relic? So
yeah, it was war gear.
Of darkness, but that would cost you 30 points or something.
Yeah, it was war gear. I remember. I actually remember the Necron one for the Veil of Darkness, and the Mind Shackle Scarab's the best one. Mind Shackle Scarabs.
Mind Shackle Scarabs. So yeah.
Good. Leadership test on 3d6, or you are hitting yourself, good sir.
You just want to sort of walk up to me like, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself.
And then the Space Marine Libraries Conclave and Summon Demons to go with your war card. Yeah, exactly. That's what I did to win an event. You know, I won a major back in the day doing that. It was Libraries Conclave, a Combined Arms Detachment, and like with Guardsmen, and then I had an Invisible Warhound, which I cast Invisibility on it. It cast Ignore Line of Sight and Cover.
Oh yeah,
because that was 1 power from the Space Marines.
Geomancy.
And then I used to summon Lord of Change. Well, you first summon a Herald, who then kills itself and summons a Lord of Change.
Yeah.
And then the Lord of Change summons more Heralds. Great fun.
So not fun.
Yeah, it's great fun. But yeah, I think it was like a 60-man event at Sanctuary.
Not bad.
Because
I Barkstar from Moon.
Yeah, I played Barkstar twice. I went first.
Oh man.
Bye. Exclamation point, host please. Yeah, because we went offline. So if you're not hosting, you could host if that'd be alright on Twitch. Estimation point, host please. Yeah, Barkstar.
Dreamer Star was a thing.
Yeah, Barkstar was just like Space Wolves and Dark Angels together.
Is it Super Friends?
Yeah.
God, that was the other one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was just utter AIDS.
The box
I was not in performance during that.
Unlucky. It was a great time. Great time to be alive. I was winning events. Great time to be alive.
I mean, it must have been easier back then, is what I can think of. But I think dirtiest I ever run was double Skyhammer CAD.
Right.
So you take 2 Skyhammer Annihilations, and then you combine dance attachment to fit in your buff characters like your Libbies and so on.
Yeah, for sure.
Which meant that turn 1 or drop pods turned up, and you grav cannoned everything to death.
Yeah.
And then whatever you have been left, your assault squads just popped up.
Yeah, because grav cannons used to wound on armor save, didn't they?
That's right. And if you were a Terminator, they wounded you on 2s, and they had AP equal to your armor, so whatever you had, you didn't get a save.
Yeah, and you re-rolled wounds with them because they had grav amps.
With the grav amp, just built in. So that stratagem that Marines had, just there.
Because that's what they are. The grav cannons with grav amps. That's what they are. That's what we're equipped with, you know.
That's the bottom part of it.
Yeah.
And then you had against vehicles, if you hit it with a grav cannon.
Yeah.
You could only ever immobilize it. So on a 6 to wound, you immobilized it.
Yeah.
And then if it was immobilized, if you'd lose a whole point, it's like a wound for a vehicle. And if you immobilized it again, it would lose a whole point because you've just given it one. And because it's already immobilized, you'd get another whole point.
Yeah.
And most vehicles have 3 hull points.
Yeah, Land Raider had 4,
so you only ever needed 2 wounds.
Imperial Knight had 6. I remember that much.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you just destroy things left, right, and centre with literally no skill involved.
Looking for 6s. Great time. And then obviously Necrons used to do the same thing on a 6. Used to get a glancing hit. So
yes, one of their weapons, and they had the what was it called? The Decurion.
Yeah.
Right.
Necron Decurion.
Where all of your reanimation protocols, it was like an invulnerable save back then.
Yeah.
And it became 4 up.
Yeah. Rather than 5 up. It's very similar to how it works now, but it used to be at the end of the phase.
Yeah.
So.
Far cry from the very, very old days when Necron armies would phase out. Do you remember that when they first got released? Like if you lose 33%.
I didn't really play them that much. I pretty much started playing them in 5th edition when they got broken.
Oh, okay.
That was kind of I started playing in 5th edition, so I didn't really play the 3rd edition Necrons.
Fair.
Yeah, great time. I got like old codex and stuff, which is fun. It's nice to look back on every now and then. But yeah. But guys, in 10 minutes we're gonna be looking at the whip gallery. Exclamation point whip. Have a look. Exclamation point Discord. If not, join in. Go to the stream models community guideline thingy. I don't know what it's called. People be posting. Have a look there, and we'll be having a look what you guys have been working on today, which will be really fun. I
do hope there's been at least one quality meme posted.
We will look at memes because we've done meme reviews, so we can look in there again. And I'm looking for Discord and Reddit mods, so let me know if you are interested. It'd be really cool because we're going to be getting the Reddit up and running for meme reviews. And then obviously if you want to help out with the Discord as well, that'd be really good. I'm just trying to get a few people together just so we can all like collaborate and work on the Discord and make it even better.
Nice. That's cool.
We've got a good couple of dudes in there. We've got a little bit of work to do in the Discord. We've got to fix the roll bot because it doesn't have Tau or Astra Militarum, which is annoying. So I'm doing.
No one plays Tau anyway.
Well, that's what I said, but I keep doing it manually. So we need to fix that, and then we're going to do the Reddit, and you'll be paid handsomely. So I'll send you pictures of myself looking very handsome.
Those are rare. That's worth a lot.
Yeah, my fault for adding the emotes. No, it's not. It's not you, Jake. It's we need to fix it for that as well. But like the bot I'm using to do rolls. This is very boring. No one cares. But the bot I'm using for rolls can only take you can only have so many emotes on one post, and there's too many factions for it. So.
Oh, I see.
So we need to fix that. But yeah. But we'll be having a look in 8 minutes. And Jay, you're working on. I saw that sexy yellow that you're working on. You did a Patreon video for that, right?
YouTube, actually. This is a YouTube video. How to paint yellow. 2 different ways of how to paint yellow. We've got the big yellow car, which obviously is pretty goddamn gorgeous looking. And then also we have. So this was done with the airbrush. We have a brushed tutorial on how to paint yellow on this marine helmet. So
nice.
2 different ways in one video. It's a good
nice,
one.
Dude. Very cool. Very, very cool. Paid
in the driver now.
Nice, dude. I don't even get the handsome photos. You want some handsome photos, Tom? I'll send you one right now.
Waiting for a duck face sort of image to go through now.
It's nice, even better.
Incoming selfie.
This is what he's getting. This is what you get if you're a mod.
Brilliant.
Enjoy.
That's an incentive there, guys, you know.
Sure is. Wish I knew where to buy P3 paint so I can copy it. Well, there's loads of online retails, obviously.
There really is.
Check it out. Beanbag, how's it going?
So a couple of places online that stock them very frequently. Firestorm Games, which is based out of Cardiff and Swindon. So if you're local there, then obviously once the pandemic lifts, you can just go in and get some. Yeah. Element Games out of Stockport, they stock them. Failing that, it is difficult to get P3 paint, which is a shame because they're so good. Sometimes on eBay you'll find people selling them. Like they'll have a shop that trades predominantly from eBay. Yeah. But the paint's actually manufactured in the UK. It's manufactured by a company called HWG Paints, which are a massive, massive company, and the paints are manufactured here. And so you'd think that we get an easier time of getting hold of them, but unfortunately that is not the case.
Yeah.
They're so good though.
Yeah, you can get money on Amazon, but you got to pay postage.
Yeah.
But if you just go to that shop and buy them all from the same place, you should only have to pay once.
Yeah, there you go. Gumbalina says, "Are we looking through Resolution Monday today as well?"
Sure will, if there's not too much in the whip gallery. We'll do that second. If there's not a lot in the whip gallery, we'll have a look at the Resolution Monday. I tend to do it on the first Monday of the month for sure, though. Because then I can do like a roundup of what I've been working on as well. But yeah, we'll have a nosy in there. We'll have a quick gander. I saw your Archon and Gumbalina. I really like it.
Yes.
Really nice.
Which, until yesterday, had an extra bit of detail that was missed during the assembly stage.
Oh, yeah. Bit of sprue.
Yeah. No, a mold line that would have kept the Mongolians out of China. Nice. It was a whopper.
Love a good mold line. Nick's been telling me off.
Extra detail, right?
Yeah, because he's painting the heavy intercessors for me. And I've left a couple of mold lines because I was rushing for them. I was just like, it'd be fine.
So any customers I've got that want to put together their own stuff and save themselves the money on the assembly, that's fine. But I always tell them, look, if you're going to do it, then here's the sub-assemblies I need. And if you can't do that, then you just can't do it. But also, if I find any mold lines or I find any flash and things like that, I'm charging you to remove them. So if you're getting off Nicky's a grumble and not an invoice, you're okay.
I've posted my model in both since I wasn't sure. Well, that's fine, dude. We'll go through both. Yeah, I'll probably just say it's nice for the second time round.
Yeah, good stuff, dude. Yeah, well done. Yeah, nailed it.
Cool.
Next.
Love it. You have 4 years pass up. Moon Tony, you've only been a Discord mod for like a couple of months, so just wait until I've got all the army of Discord mods. Just wait. What shall I order? Where are you ordering from, Beanbag? Let me know. We'll find out. But yeah, I think we, except for the mild hiccup, we had a good stream tonight, Jamie. We had some good chats.
I think we almost always have a good stream.
Yes, I've noticed that. So people are watching the stream. You're going to get a bit annoyed because I'm going to be uploading some videos which you've already seen. But what I'm going to start doing is taking the live stream and then chopping it into like bite-sized videos. Like the chat about Bellacore, great chat. People aren't going to click on a 2-hour stream to watch it, are they, Chat about Book of Rust. Now it's in 2 parts. But we can slam that together and we can put that out as well. So if you see some videos go up and you've already seen them, just drop a like, and then leave. That's okay. I appreciate that.
Actually, it would be better if you didn't watch it at all. Just somehow managed to like it from afar because it would keep the watch time up.
Yes, but it'd also have your click-through rate really far down, Jay.
Oh, damn.
Click-through rate is the most important one. Gotta hit that 15%.
Right. I dread to think what mine are like.
Yeah, they're very hit and miss. Sometimes I get a good 15%. Sometimes I get a solid 8. A solid 8 is alright. It's average. But then, like, some videos, like 2%, you're just like, why? Why did I do this? Why did I do this to myself? That's cool, man. I'm off in and out of the stream, and I'll be on them and like and comment. Yeah, Ginger Steve, an absolute lad. Science Pie, another legend. Jack, another one. Always on every video, leaving a comment, even if they don't care. Love that. Absolute lads. Be more like Science Pie, Ginger Steve, and Jack. I'm kidding. Wait, or not. You know, it's up to you.
I mean, you could be more like Ginger Steve, but you've got to be ginger for that. Yeah. And so he's so far and willing to go.
And have a good stockist of mouse mats to be Ginger Steve. I can't wait to open it. It's going to be so funny. Can't wait to
see. Have you narrowed it down to being Ginger Steve? Or
I hope it's an ass. I hope it's a big ass. That's what I hope. By this I mean, guys, for those joining in a bit randomly, someone's posted me a mouse mat, or ordered me a mouse mat, and it's one of those like ones with the big cushion on. And I usually know what they are. They usually have tits or ass on them, or other things. So we'll see. Be funny though.
It would be hilarious. Yeah. I hope it's something that is actually like. I know it said on the thing not Warhammer related, but wouldn't it be great if it was one of those mouse mats, but it was like a Sister of Battle or something?
Oh, that'd be so couldn't find any. So that was one of the things I wanted to buy for the worst merch stream.
Sisters of Battle titty mouse pads.
Yeah. I didn't do it. I told you I would never put Sheffield. You never questioned how I knew it said Sheffield. Very true. That's one thing. But it did say no hobby Mikey. I'd show you, but it has my address on it, so otherwise I'd bring it down.
Yeah, you've shown it on stream already. It's fine. Yeah.
I'm not doing it again. Try not to anyway.
Blur it out and post. It'd be alright.
Yeah. A great unclean one, titty mouse mat. Hell yeah, that'd be so good.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Except
spank that pussy boy.
So it'd be like upside down and just all the way to the other end of the mouse pad.
I just realised what I said, but out of context, that's not very good.
I think most of what we discussed tonight out of context.
I meant like, you know, like because it's like Nurgle, you know. I didn't mean to spank that. I just meant because it's Nurgle, it'd be greasy and gross.
And you said bank that.
I said spank it.
Oh, I think you said bank, as in like save it for.
I said spank that, and then I said the P word, which out of context sounds really vulgar, but I'm actually talking about spot puss, you know, like Nurgle. And then I said boy.
Yeah.
So out of context, that's not a very good look.
It's really not, is it?
Anyway, time for the whip.
Could be worse.
Time for the whip.
That's whip without the H, just before anyone gets on that train too.
So if you've joined the Discord or you've posted in, that'd be really cool. We can have a look what you guys have been working on. We're gonna have a look at the memes first. You guys have been busy.
Do it. There's got to be at least one meme of today's stream, otherwise I am not going to be impressed.
I love this one. Your mutants are very impressive. You must be proud. But check out my boys. Alex sent me this one this morning. It's very good.
Nice.
Monday hobby stream. Show me what you've done.
Love it.
Yes, this is the new thumbnail. This is next week's thumbnail, boys. Hell yeah, Megu.
Show me what you got.
Shouting me out every time. Kick your PC. What's the worst thing that could happen? Open. Shut off stream. Yeah,
there we go. See, I knew it'd be somebody
on it again. Absolute lad. Mikey, the stream.
That's so good.
Mikey restarted the stream. Oh my god. Hey, no political shit. Piss off. No. NASA warns alien life may not be... Not with that attitude. Very good. Brilliant. Excellent memes, everyone. Excellent. Love it. Great that. Okay. Right then. Stream models whip sharing. Hell yeah. Let's go. Jake's 2 pence working on the Chaplain boy. Very cool, man. Great look. Great job on the face. Very cool. Very, very cool, man. Love this. Working on some Dank Angels. Very nice. Got some scribble text. Love that. Hell yeah. Got a nice shoulder pad as well. Very cool. Nice, dude. Great job. Great job. Love it. Oh, you got another chaplain as well.
Yeah, he's got the Terminator one and the Indomitus one. Terrentis.
Nice. Terrentis, yeah. Fancy boy. It's very similar to the other one released, right? The other special edition chaplain.
Yeah, the pose is slightly different.
Yeah.
And he's got the hand flamer, which I still think is weird. But...
Yeah.
Or combi flamer, whatever.
Yeah, nice and different. It's cool though. This is my favourite chaplain head. I'd love to get another one for my chaplain on bike.
Really?
Yeah, I like that one.
Fair.
3D Sprinter specials I got last year when I got Indomitus box. Nice, dude. Yeah, nice work on Torrentus. Looking very cool. Pat, Gorkonaut, I've been working on for my resolution army, nearly done. Hell yeah, boy. Hell yeah, I love a Gorkonaut. So cool.
Yeah, I think all of the Orc Big Mech stuff is just sweet. Like they're fun models. They're definitely like the epitome of an Orc thing. It's a massive totem devoted to their god that has guns and choppy bits on.
Yeah, yeah, very cool.
What's not to love?
I love it. Great job, man. Great job. Looking cool. I've got the glow down on a few more warriors. Since more taking this, sorry. Got to glow down a few more. I love this scheme. It's so muted, but then the bright green really stands out. Love this. Great job, man. Love some Indomitus Necrons. Right, Canry working on a sister. Oh, this is a beautiful scheme. So he's finally got hold of his models. This is a lovely scheme. So it's like marble effect with a purple robe. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. I love this.
I do really like the robe. The marble effect, I think, marble's just hard to do by hand.
Yeah, for sure.
It really is. Maybe try and make it more multi-layered. So marble, when it forms, has like multiple layers with striated bits of marble running through it, the veins going through it. So maybe using some glazes and sort of wash over some of what you've got and then build some of it back in and so on. It's a long slog, but it's one of those things.
I wonder how...
Love that purple though.
Yeah, the purple's fantastic. I wonder how the wet wipe marble technique could work over like this total model rather than a flat surface.
Really bad.
You reckon?
Yeah. If it's even away from the surface by like a couple of mil, then it just fuzzes out. Yeah,
but you can just go in and do a little bit of work afterwards. I wonder how much
you can. You absolutely can. But bear in mind that this model has the cape on it that sticks out in one place, and it's just difficult to get into the crevices. So you'd end up with bits that would have none on it, and it would all be the bits that everyone could tell your average just couldn't quite get to.
Yeah, true.
So it's one of those things that if it was just a little bit better at the job, it'd be fine.
Yeah.
Because it's not. It's terrible.
But no, great job, dude. Lovely purple on this. Very nice. Already posted this resolution Monday, but wanted Jay's opinion on the lenses. I'm uncertain how to paint them. I'm thinking either dark green or a purple. The base will be dark green with some sandstone in the tiles. Yeah, dark green could work.
I think dark green on the base is going to look really good.
Yeah, because that really like contrasts with it really well. So, yeah, dark green, man.
Grab a big picture of this in the Discord and I'll give you some feedback.
Legionnaire 141 or Mr. Harry working on Gaz. A little bit more movement on this guy. You got some dirty work on here. Looking very cool, man. Very, very cool. Looking great. Yeah, the battle damage and the rush you've started to get going on looks really good. I like that. Great job, dude. Again, always fantastic work from you, dude. Really, really great. DN stuff. Finally got my paint delivered so I can start the Tyranid Army project up again next week. In the meantime, I finished up my Assault Intercessor squad. Also waiting for my Contrast Medium to show up. Nice. Excellent. Box art Ultramarines. You love to see it. You love to see it. Go buy some fake marble countertop laminate at home and glue it on. Yeah, I love these.
I'm not a huge fan of the heavy metal style, but there is something really nice about it when it's like this.
Yeah,
Ultramarines just look great in this kind of thing.
Yeah, I think it's because you see so many of them as well. Probably alludes to it, but
yeah.
Nice.
But when it's clean, it's really good.
Yeah, DN stuff. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to buy an army off you because what you're putting out is just fantastic. I need it in my life. Great job, man. Jitoru, Seathorn, or Zodan in position. Last cannons ready to fire, sir. Nice. Very cool.
Quality.
Great job. Love the basing. Love the battle damage. Very cool. Very, very cool.
I love the fact he's wearing Ray-Bans.
He is wearing some Ray-Bans. Yeah, for sure. Great job, man.
Gotta get all your guard sergeants wearing Ray-Bans.
That's it. Sponsored by. Great job. Very cool. Love it, man. Love it. I've got some of that. The veins are huge. Yeah. There we go, Mikey. The stream once again. Piss off lots of you. No, great job with you. Great meme. Excellent work.
Mikey wouldn't wear a silver suit like that.
I would not. Actually, yeah, I would. What am I doing? Running a tournament?
Not like that.
Yeah, I would wear that. Nice work of your Ventress Buffalo Golem. First time painting Ultramarine, but love the character. It was one of my first introductions to 40k. Nice, dude. Great job on the character.
Great.
Yeah, you've done a fantastic job. Yeah, looks fantastic. I love the beard stubble you've got going on.
Yeah.
Very crisp, very clean painting. Very, very nice. Very cool, man. Great job. Love it. Also finished my chapter master conversion and primed him.
Nice. That looks cool. That looks cool. He looks like a chapter master. He's got a lot of like extra.
Did someone actually order takeaway?
And stuff going on with him.
There's someone here with takeaway. Is it actually for us?
Did somebody order? Is it a pizza?
Is it pizza? I jokingly said order pizza. Yeah, yeah, okay. As long as it's actually our address. Did someone actually order? Who ordered? Who ordered food?
You, it's cash on delivery.
Who ordered food, bro? Who ordered me food? I'm gonna open it on stream. Is it actually for our address? Someone actually.
Who's it addressed to? Like, what's the name on it?
Does it have a name on it or anything?
I don't know. I think the man thinks I just robbed him though, because he was like, "Are you sure it's for you?" And I was like, "Yes, it's from his friends on the internet."
There's nothing. There's a pizza. There's no note. Did anyone order a pizza?
No. So don't show the pizza. If you order the pizza, tell us what topping it is.
Yeah, if anyone in the chat knows what topping it is, and there's chocolate cake. I jokingly said, "Why has no one ordered me pizza?" Who ordered this pizza?
Why has no one bought Georgie an entire new wardrobe and some new shoes? That's so weird.
Brilliant.
That hasn't happened.
So, if anyone knows what topping it is or what type of cake it is, I will pay you the money back. I'll also give you a big thanks. Don't know. No one's answered. I don't know.
Do you want me to keep cooking tea? Or...
I don't know. I mean, we've got pizza now. Or he'll come back and be like, "No, sorry, 61 on another road."
I was like, "I haven't ordered anything." I was like, "Maybe he has." He's, "Well, can you go and check, please?" I was like, "Okay."
Someone wanted to support you, mate, with a winky face. Maybe. I just don't know who's got my address.
Neither Just Eat Man thinks I'm a food thief.
Yeah, well, you know. That's fine.
Do you want this now?
I'll have it after, yeah. Why not? It's free pizza.
Right, okay.
Keep cooking tea. I finally heard that used in the wild. So if you sent me pizza, thank you very much. If you didn't, then thank you, Just Eat. Stream sponsored by Just Eat, probably.
You've stolen someone's tea.
You what, sorry?
You've stolen someone's tea. I'm very stressed.
Oh, well, we got pizza after.
You got pizza for dessert.
Does anyone
Second dinner.
Does anyone want to own up to that, or are we just gonna brush past it and carry on doing the whip gallery? I've got no idea. What do I do? Hell yeah! Thank you very much for the pizza, everyone. Thank you.
Nice.
Ah,
What the hell is surströmming? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but
how's it going, Val? Hope you're well. I have no idea, but I'm going to Google it. Go back to whip. Lightly salted, fermented Baltic sea herring. Swedish cuisine. It's not a surströmming pizza, though.
no, I could probably have told that from here, from potentially the smell.
JW says do whip while eating the pizza.
Brilliant. And he spoiled his dinner. Georgie slaved all day over a hot stove cooking his dinner.
I know. We were going to have like satay chicken, so I might put that on the pizza now.
Do you like a bit of satay?
Yeah, it's good. So again, but no one's owning up to the pizza. I didn't order a pizza. Someone's ordered a pizza. Was it anyone?
Are you
here?
sure Georgie didn't order a pizza? Like
maybe she
sleep ordering food and she just forgot about it.
No, because
oh my god, that's what it was, man. She was like, "You're like, Stream, buy me pizza." And she's like, "No one's gonna buy him pizza. I'll fucking buy him a pizza, make you feel better." No, it's kerfuffle with the delivery man, just so he thinks that he's really sold into it. Right, here we go. Yeah.
The thing is, I know it wasn't Georgie because she looked genuinely scared when she was like, "Did you order a pizza?" And I was like, "No." If you want to own up, you can be a legend amongst men, but no one's saying anything, so they've either gone or just they've delivered it to the wrong house and it's just a very weird coincidence. I don't know. Anyway, Whip Gallery.
God, can you imagine if that was a coincidence?
That was a weird
Today is the day to buy a lottery ticket if that was the coincidence.
I love how shook the internet pizza has made you. Yeah, I'm pretty shook. I won't take a you're welcome. I need to know what's on the pizza so it's you. Because everyone's gonna be like, yeah, I ordered it. Like, I'm Spartacus. I'm the pizza man. There's no receipt. There's nothing. There's just a pizza and some chocolate cake. We'd love to know, be the man who got your pizza, but I don't know your address. Yeah, there's a couple of people who know my address by accident. I leaked it on stream once. Nice work, Biltong. It wasn't. It's not pepperoni. I'm the source of the guy from the snack review. Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Oh my god, that was it. They wanted to provide a snack review, which means I might get pizza as well.
Well, have you leaked your address on stream?
I'm suddenly down, alright? I wasn't before, but now, yes.
If I'm ordering pizza, it's not to someone across the ocean. Why not, Val? This is why you're a fake fan.
What?
I'm
a fake fan.
I'm only kidding. It's going to be the best pizza because it's a random internet pizza, I guess.
It's free.
Well, not just that, Jay. Someone has gone out their way to buy a pizza for a meme and then not bother to own up to it.
That's what makes the meme complete. They're sat there basking in the glory of the pizza meme.
Yeah. And
you're sat there panicking because some weirdo's sending things to your address.
There'll be a solid Instagram post for it. But thank you very much for the pizza and cake, whoever sent it. You're an absolute legend. I'm just going to double check general chat. Okay, no, that's just you. Cool. Anyway, back to the stream, Whip. Let's have a look.
That was when the stream was technically interrupted.
But I do keep forgetting to cancel this membership, so enjoy while you can. Thank you very much, man.
Brilliant.
It came too late and they had to leave the stream. Yeah, this is true, Gumballina. Yeah, we will see. Daddy Tubbs, test squad for my Blood Angel successors. Wasn't sure about them yesterday, but they're growing on me. Going for a faster paint. Weathered look, need a name. Scully Skull Collectors just isn't cutting it.
I saw these yesterday, and he was very much like, I don't think I should carry on with these. I'm not liking them. And the feedback was actually from the chat rather than from myself. Weather the bolters a little bit to sort of tie them in.
Yeah,
I love this color scheme. I think it look really good.
I love it. It's really nice. It's like Tome Keepers, but then the black shoulder pads just make it a bit more grimdark. I've been seeing
that plus the chains, plus the like filed down, filled off face plates, which I'm definitely stealing.
Yeah, very nice. Man.
They look scary. They look very intimidating Marines.
I wouldn't know what to call them, but yeah, I love it. Yeah, I think the red's just a little bright.
Skull Takers as a just sort of stand-in name yesterday. I think that would work, with the bone and everything else.
Yeah, for sure. Nice one, nice, love it. Great job. Keep it up. Keep bringing them up because they're really nice.
Get another squad done, mate. Power free.
Yeah. Bone Boys, that is a good name as well. Judge Steve, so homework was freehand. I've done so many of these and I'm still not happy, but it's getting easier. I have a pile of painted spare shoulders I've painted and repainted. Nice, dude. These Black Templars looking epic. Really nice.
Yeah.
Obviously being taught by a very good teacher.
Lessons.
Yeah. And that's freehand. That's really nice, dude.
Yeah.
That was really good.
The week before, we spent an hour and a half literally just drawing crosses with the right scale before getting one on a miniature. And freehand's tough. You know, Steve's done really, really well, considering that 6 weeks ago, Steve was someone that would quite happily say, look, I'm shit at painting, I don't know what I'm doing, and now he's doing this. You know, he's really, really come on, so fair play to him. Everyone give him some love in the chat.
Yeah, especially on a curved surface as well. It's a great job. Great job, man. Love it. Nivea's got the second Avenger squad done and base. That's my troops, HQs, and Banshees done.
Nice.
I love the blocked out stuff. Great job. I've got to ask you, are you designing these yourself? Because
yeah, he is.
This is fantastic. So these, if anyone doesn't know, they are naked under the black dress, as it were. But these are 3D printed and then designed by Niveus or Sergeant Rolf in the chat. It's a great job, man. I love it.
They're all heavily inspired by, but you put up some whip pics of his sculpting work in Blender or whatever it was. And he is legit sculpting every single part of this himself.
Nice.
There's some bits that are conversions, so he's like got the arms or the guns might be from a Games Workshop kit, but it's literally from the kit. It's not these 3D printed, an exact copy of a GW kit. And this is, for me, the way that 3D printing in our hobby comes together in the nicest possible way.
Yeah,
I think it's awesome.
Yeah, great job. Great, love it. Really nice. That's Pinkie Pie working on some Vindicares. Very cool. Very cool. Triple threat.
Got the classic pose and everything.
Yeah, that's the limited edition one on the left as well. They're really hard to get hold of.
Is it?
Yeah. The aiming down the rifle is a really old one.
I remember the one in the middle was like the OG one, right? That came out in metal.
Yeah, that was one you could buy off the shelf in metal. That one was like limited run. I can't remember what it came out for, but it was definitely limited.
Okay. But the other one's the plastic one that's normally got the pillar that he's behind, right?
Yeah. Very nice, dude. Love it. Great job. Quick question. I have Martian bases and the crust chips off after a while. I varnish it, but it seems it needs more protection. Any ideas? Are you putting it over a painted surface? Because what I found, it flaked off a lot. If it wasn't onto a painted surface, it didn't really have anything to grab onto. So Games Workshop tell you to put it onto just a black base. Don't do that. Prime the base first.
Yeah, you definitely need it primed.
And then varnish as well. But if you're not doing that, any other tips, Jay? Got any ideas? Or
yeah, you can give it like a sealant layer.
Yeah.
So if you get some PVA glue and some water, and give it quite a good dilution, not 1-to-1, maybe 1-to-2, and then sort of pop that down. It will dry and it'll be a little bit glossy because PVA is glossy by nature. But if you then varnish it afterwards, then it will just seal it in, and it will basically give it a very thin, transparent coat all over the base. If you can do that with any bases that you like, even if they're extremely earthen or sand covered bases, and the way to do that is to get something called wet water, which sounds dumb as hell, but it's basically water with a small amount of alcohol in it to just give it a
spritz,
a sort of spread out factor. So the alcohol acts as a surfactant, which helps the surface tension break down, and that soaks into the base. And as soon as you touch it with the PVA and water, that just blasts out into it, and you'll get a really easy, quick coat of that.
So. There you go. Yeah, good tips. Well, great job, Bats. Pinkie Pie working on some Iron Warriors as well. Very cool. Love it. Great job on those.
Iron Warriors.
Yeah.
That one in the middle there with the Parfist looks metal as fuck.
Yeah, it's pretty badass. Love it. Yeah, great job, man. Love it. Stab working on some Ravenwing bikes. Everyone seems to be painting Dark Angels recently. Very weird.
I wonder why.
Yeah, great job.
They're already painting Drukhari in 3 weeks.
Nice job, dude. Love the Raven here. It's very cool. Great job. Looking very crisp, very clean. And I love the grey to the black bikes. Really nice. Really nice. Subtle. Love it. My whip. Hell yeah, look at this. Excellent picture. This was a man before he had internet pizza. This is a man that has internet
imagine
pizza.
How happy he is now.
Yeah, exactly. I was pretty happy then. Now I've got a pizza. Subject 00147. eBay rescues. These broadsides are as old as I am. Yeah, these are the old boys. Crisis suits with an upgrade. Nice, dude. Very cool.
I remember having some of those, and the guns would just literally never stay on. As soon as they went in your case, they were coming off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, only thing, get them on bigger bases, because they're on bigger bases now, buddy. Otherwise, fantastic. Great looking painting. Yeah, obviously they used to be 40 mils because they were on Crisis, because of just Crisis Siege with bigger guns. But yeah, great job, man. Love it. Good work. One of those is the old Forge Road one. Yeah, is it that one on the right there?
It's the one on the end.
Yeah, that one's Forge Road one. Third party Beast of Tinny Pillows, now with S lighting. Nice, dude. Great job on these. Beast of Nagel, man. I want to get old ones, old ones, and add to mine.
Like I said, I've got 3. I'd swap them out for either new ones or the frogs.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to hit you up. Yeah, great job, man. Looking cool. I like these. Where are they from? Let us know.
I don't know. That really looks like a Tyranid for him, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
The bottom picture.
Yeah, that one there. Looks cool. That looks like a plague bearer head at the same time, which is nice.
Yeah.
Nice, buddy. Love it. Great job. Clipping out bits, Mr. Moon Tyranid. He's very busy getting rid of all those old sprues. Mios miniatures. Nice.
That's a thankless task. This one's just got to be done.
Does need to be done sometimes. I've got lots of sprues I need to go through. But yeah, great job on these, buddy. Great job on the Beast of Nagel. This is my favourite, obviously, the crazy one. Eating a leg of something.
Oh, nasty.
Graham. Love it. Bokuja, my work for the last 2 hours. Bit rough, but looking decent for my custom White Scar successors. More Raiders. Nice, dude. Very, again, that Bone Scheme. Bone Scheme being pretty popular for the Space Marines recently.
Yeah.
Love it.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah, great job, dude. Love it. And then also my homework for the last 2 weeks at Teacher J. Please give feedback. Yeah, this is one of the a normal White Scar. Very cool.
Overall, that's pretty good, actually.
Yeah,
I like
nice.
the white tone you've got. I think the red needs to be bolder. Because it looks a little washed out over the white. And obviously you can see on that shoulder pad there's a few areas that need a bit of a clean. But to be fair, dude, that's not bad at all. Yeah, really like the white. It looks just about dirty and muddy enough to look realistic on the tabletop. If you get white scars and they hit the table and they look actually white, then I think you've probably done it the wrong way. End of the day, these are white scars are an army that run around and ride their bikes and everything else. They're going to get a little bit scuffed and messy. So I like the fact that on this mini, there's a little bit of brown tone to the white and so on. That's good.
Yeah, it's really good. Really, really good. So yeah, great job on these. And then obviously got some Blade Guard veterans as well. Shout out to Moon Tyranid for sending me a tip of £1, I think.
Hey.
Thank you very much for the tip, dude. I don't think there's an alert for it. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much for the tip. So yeah, nice Blade Guard veterans,
they're
dude.
cool. They're kind of white scars inspired as well with the red going on.
Cheers, Beanbag. Appreciate it. Bill Tong Boo, new style for my Scions. Nice, dude. These are nice.
Scions are one of the armies that I actually would really like to own.
Yeah.
But I just can't be asked to paint them again.
Yeah. They're really nicely detailed. But there's quite a lot.
That's the problem.
Yeah. There's quite a lot.
Everyone wants new guard kits. They're right there and no one paints them because too much detail.
Yeah, for sure. And then trying out new glowing effects. Nice power sword, dude. Very nice. Subtle, simple, easy. Very nice.
It is a nice power sword. What's the glow? I can't.
I presume it's because it's a bit lighter in the middle, but I wasn't sure if that was the reflection or not.
No, I think that's a highlighted line.
There's a highlight line in that bit. I meant like in the middle of the blade.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, I see what you mean. Right. Oh, maybe. Yeah. I thought that was a light as well, actually.
Yeah. Let us know, Bill Tong. That'd be cool. Right, we'll do a quick rush through Resolution Mondays as well, because there isn't a massive deal. There's only a couple. So we've seen Pat's Gorkanaut. Very nice. Love it.
Yes.
Gumbalina's Succubus. This is cool. I love this conversion. Such a nice model, those.
Really
the
nice.
Shadow Elves are so nice.
Great job on the blade, too. Big fan.
I was sweating bullets for the first time I attempted it on my Kasora card. No less. Yeah, I can imagine, dude. Well, just give it a go. If it goes wrong, you can always strip it, you know?
You can always paint over it.
You can always paint over it? Yeah, for sure.
In fact, on the you can always paint over it thing, if you can just pop up my camera quick. So this yellow on the shock jump dragster, when I was recording the video, I pressed go and started painting. And then just as I was about to do the recess shading, I looked up and noticed it wasn't recording. I'm like, oh.
Bugger.
When did the video stop? I opened the video and it's literally one frame of this black.
Nice.
And I looked down and I'm like, well, all of it's painted yellow. There's literally only one thing I can do now. And I sprayed it all black and started again. And you wouldn't know looking at this. The details are crisp and clean and everything. If you fuck up, just paint over it. It's not a problem.
Give it another go. Yeah, exactly. I'm a simple man. Mikey puts out a video saying click this and watch. I'm gonna click this and watch. Hell yeah, Ed Martin, you're a legend.
Yes.
Hell yeah. That's what we like to see. It says click. It also says click likes. Make sure you do that too. Okay, so like it's added another 6 to the finished pile. I'm going to try and get all my Devastators done this week. Nice, dude. Looking like a hearty collection now. Very cool. Very, very cool,
It's
man.
not all Deathwing Terminators either.
It's not. It's old Marines. old Marines. Nice, dude. I've been collecting Dark Angels for 20 years. Have you, though? Yes, look at these Marines.
Yeah, I've got Firstborn. Before they were called Firstborn. Back when they were just called Marines.
Yeah, just called Marines. Yeah, exactly.
He's even got a unit of Fallen at the front there, see?
Exactly, yeah. Nice, dude. Ride Camera's Sister of Battle. We've already looked at this, but it looks very cool, man. Great job on this. Love it. First test battle for my Sister of Battle. I'm certain how to paint the lenses, but I'm super happy with the armor, especially on her right leg. It looks amazing. The right leg. Yeah, the right leg's really nice, dude. Especially the right leg. Great job, everyone. Fantastic work. Love it. Obviously, we've had Magoo as well. He's been painting some buildings, some really nice MDF buildings. He's done a good job on these because he's done a little bit of extra to them, you know? Gone a little bit of the extra mile. Put some sand on them.
Doesn't take a lot of time. You know, there's little bits of some of the GW stuff there, I thought, as well.
Yeah, just...
Oh, no, that is the MDF, actually. They've sculpted the
flooring.
Reinforcement in the floor. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit like this when you've got MDF terrain. You can just make it go that extra mile. You know, not obviously just a bit of sand, but it still makes all the difference, you know?
Yeah, big time. Even once you've done all that and finished painting it, like a couple of static grass tufts and stuff. Yeah. They just bring it to life.
Yeah, exactly. Great job, man. Great job, everyone. But we're going to have a look at the memes again, because it has filled up. Yes! All great. You bitches are sus.
That's great.
So I need to just find out who has my address, have them assassinated, and then we'll be all right. Oops, I banged my mouse and made it faster. Mr. Pete said the stream out. Oh dear. Oh dear.
What is he holding? Is that a flamethrower?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a scene from Community. I think it's from Community, I think this is from.
Okay.
Yeah, it's great. Great. Mikey's a chat. So what's in the box?
What's in the box? Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent meme review. Free pizza show up. It is acceptable. Oh, fantastic work, everyone. Absolutely brilliant. So what a great stream. What a great stream, Jay. That was fun.
It has been fun. And you got free pizza.
I did get free pizza. And cake. Is it my birthday? Let me go and get it. 1 second.
Can't believe one of you guys did that. That's amazing.
Quality of the cake, you know? That's the important bit. Oh dear. Shout out to whoever ordered me pizza. It's one of those things. It's very cool of you. Oh dear, it's sticky. So the chocolate cake, a classic sponge with icing cake. You know, classic. So Jay, if people want to watch your stream or send you pizza, where should they go?
I'm not going to tell them my address to send me pizza. So, as much as I'd like the pizza, I don't need to eat any more pizza. You can catch me, though, on twitch.tv/Mohawk Miniatures 4 times a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday nights from 9 p.m. and Saturdays from 11 a.m. All times in GMT. The last weekend of this month, I will be doing 2 12-hour streams back-to-back where we finish off the Necronathon. So about 4,000 odd points of Necrons to finish off. And also, if you do come to my stream, you can have a look at a link which will allow you to potentially win an army. So currently we've got a vote going on about which army we're going to paint and raffle off for our stream's 2nd birthday. Last time I looked, Tyranids and Sisters of Battle were neck and neck at the top.
Nice.
And Tyranids have just pulled into the lead by 16 votes. This is getting crazy.
Nice, dude.
Yeah,
so busy boy, basically. Busy boy.
Yeah, always.
So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I want to say a massive thank you to whoever sent me a pizza. No one's owned up. No one's told me what type of pizza it was, but they went all out. I'm going to describe the pizza to you now. It is a 10-inch or 12-inch maybe ham pizza with stuffed crust. Okay? So someone knows a bit too much about me, actually. I think there's a little bit too much of me on the internet, because this is a beautiful pizza. And no one's come back for it, so it's definitely been ordered to this house, I guess. So thank you all for watching. I'm going to eat some pizza now. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
That and you didn't.
I don't think there's pineapple on it. That would be weird, though. It's a great pizza, so thank you to whoever sent the internet pizza. I'll find you one day and return the favour, I guess. We aren't subscribers, we are stalkers. Yes. Parasocial relationships is this week's homework. But thank you very much for hanging out. It's been really fun. There's going to be a couple of free videos from this stream coming out on YouTube, so make sure you go and give them a like if you can. If you want to watch them again, that'd be cool as well. But otherwise, there'll be a battle report up for premium subscribers tomorrow or Wednesday at the latest. And then we've got, hopefully, some cool content coming at the weekend. We'll see. But there is a battle report that's going to be edited, that's going to be out on YouTube between myself and the one and only Elliot. Should be coming very, very soon.
Can't wait. So
that'll be really fun, so make sure you don't miss it. It's a very good laugh. But otherwise, guys, thank you very much for watching. We're going to raid someone on Twitch right now. So let's see who's online, who's cool on Twitch.
Mitch is dead. He's cool.
Oh, he got a raid from me last time.
Oh, didn't he? Yeah. Let's make it Orky. She's cool.
Yeah, she's new, isn't she, as well? So yeah, so let's drop a raid on Let's Make It Orky. So yeah, so make sure you go and show some love, show some support. If you know her address, please delete it. And otherwise, have a great time, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out. It's been really fun. Thanks again to whoever sent the pizza. And hopefully we'll catch you in the next one, where it's probably going to be even more weird as usual. And don't forget to spank that pussy boy.
Oh, God. No.
Bye, everyone.
No.